I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that you have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that you have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that you have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time, but when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, 'cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, 'cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. Been here 1,000 times, set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect. Acting drunk even though we're sober. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, 'cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, 'cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. We keep on talking and talking, talking and talking. Let my memories come back when I'm with you. It's a deja vu. Let my memories come back when I'm with you.
Sometimes I think they're right, honey. Sorry for the tears in your eyes. Hey, love, forgive me just one more try. Used to hide myself away in the night, looking for trouble and fights, looking for answers at the bottom of my glass. You found me lost in the night, looking for trouble and fights, but you found me. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I could be someone to rely on, 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 someone to rely on. Hey baby, I'm calling. Hey baby, just please pick up the phone. Hey baby, I'm calling. I'm drunk, can you please pick up? No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I could be someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I could be someone to rely on, 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 someone to rely on. I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for
Hi guys, how are we? Happy, what is today? Thursday? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, happy Thursday. How's everyone doing? We are checking out the brand new pack which did release today, which is exciting. We are live over on YouTube as well if you would like to go and give that a look-see. If someone could do exclamation point live in chat so people can get the code, the thing for it. If you were here before we had the stream mishap, you will need to re-redeem your slushie. I did refund all of those. So if you did not get your slushie, like re-get your slushie, you'll need to get it again. So, yes, Julian, I've been talking to him. Yeah. Yes and no. Yes and no. It's a little more complicated than that. But I'm sure he'll, when he streams next, he'll go through and explain all of that. Because I had a bunch of questions and I was asking him like multiple things. So, yeah, I'm sure he'll clarify a couple of things on there. So yeah, I will say I'm proud of him. I am proud of him. Yeah, because deciding to take that step and make that post took a lot of courage. Yeah, it's a post that every creator will eventually make. So yeah, I mean, and there'll come a day when I make a post similar. I had to make kind of a similar post when I had to step away and get a second job. And there may come a day to where I do the same thing as go the same route as him, and I back away from streaming and I go to just YouTube stuff. I don't know. Like, every creator's journey is different. So yeah. But I'm proud of him for putting himself first and doing what is best for him. Yeah. And like I said, I'm sure he'll go through more in depth and kind of like where his headspace is. I don't want to speak for him based off of what we've discussed. So yeah, he's the better one to explain any of that anyway. But yeah, I'm proud of him. So let's see who all is here. Let's see. There's a Darla that came in that resubbed while I was still trying to set up. The heck, Darla. Also, Rusty, welcome on in. Rusty, you showing up reminded me to take my vitamins, so thank you for that. Let's see. Elle, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Julian, congrats on grabbing first the second go around. And congrats to all of you that got early. Squadron Blue Jay, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Let's see. Let's see. Who all else is here? If I didn't see Heidi, wave, throw at me. Sinead, welcome on in. Welcome. Yeah, exactly, Serenity. You got to take care of yourself. You got to. As much as hi, Duck. I need to refresh my YouTube chat because it did not update saying that you said something. Hello, welcome on in. Yeah, like I said, stuff like big situations and big changes. They're scary for sure. But yeah, it's you have to, at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. Yeah. So, today we though are going to be looking more into the pack. We are still technically sponsored by EA since EA did gift me the code for it. We are focusing specifically on the gameplay aspect of the pack. So again, thank you to EA for this. I appreciate it. We are going to be exploring I believe it's called the Naturopath career, if I remember correctly. With the apothecary table and everything like that. So I want to see how we do with it. Also, I want to like do more of the Fable stuff. So, this is not an in-depth playthrough. It's a quick look playthrough. As far as becoming a fairy and all of that stuff, we will do that in a storyline. I need to figure out, and I want to figure out how I want it to work, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to do it just be like, oh, we're a fairy, blah blah blah. I want to have lore behind it. I want to have a story for it. So I've been so tired. I haven't been able to think straight about that. So we'll do a whole start from like beginning playthrough to see like what path do we want like our fairies to take and that things like that. So definitely have plans for that in the future. Yeah, exactly. I got to do my research. I got to see what I want to do with her, what way I want to go, all those things. So do we Like, do we just go solo with her? Do we have her, like, already with someone? Do we have her, like, meet somebody that a pre-made? Do we have her, like, that's the sort of thing, like, I want to sit down and flesh out, like, the general story path. So, yeah. We definitely will. We definitely will. Don't get me wrong. There's just a lot of stuff that, like, is going on right now, so I don't want to give y'all a half-baked story. Yeah. So, yeah. But like I said, what we're going to do is we are going to go through and explore and see how hard is it to max out not only the natural living, but the, apothecary skill. So, we'll see. And also how difficult is this career that we have? And hopefully by the end of it, you guys will have decided for sure if you want to get the pack for yourself or not. If you do, I humbly request that you consider using my creator code. It's just BellaLessai. You can use it on the EA app or thesims.com. And it does give me a small percentage. Every time my code is used, whether it's for this pack, any other packs, what are the other ones that you can use it for? You can use it for EA Sports, Dragon Age, Sims packs, including Sims 3, The Sim Cities, Battlefield, Need for Speed, Dead Space, Mass Effect, Crisis, and Crisis 2, 3, etc. Basically, it looks like most of the games in the EA app. Oh, so like It Takes Two? If you have It Takes Two, then yes. Do you have any mods installed, Browncoat? Okay, take all your mods out. Take all your mods out because it sounds like a mod duplicated it. Do you have tool mod? Because I know tool mod for sure does stuff like that. If I remember correctly, I'm looking to see because I saw somebody else ask about it. I'm looking to see. Okay, nope, that's not. I went too far. Hi, Thespian, welcome on in. Hi, Skylar, welcome on in. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. It's apparently what happened is the game was opened while the packet was still installing. So that's what happened. Okay. Basically you have to uninstall the pack and reinstall it from what I'm seeing. So it's an installation error. Hi, Gryffindor, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, so it's an installation error. Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. If that still doesn't work, then you need to, well, finally. There you go. There's all the path. There's all the stuff. So yes, so you'll need to do that or repair your game. So yeah, that's the only ways to fix it, really, unfortunately. It's a long-standing bug that happens every time we get a new pack that has a new world. So, an unfortunate thing, but all right. Be sure to give the YouTube live a thumbs up so that way it can recommend it to more people. I greatly appreciate y'all doing that. It does help me out a lot. If you do decide to go back and watch any of the previous early access videos, I request that you watch them over on YouTube versus on Twitch, because that does help towards the watch hours. So, yes. Let's see. Don't think I have anything else major for y'all. The gameplay, like I said today, is to go through the rest of like the major parts of the pack, and then we'll go from there. So, yes. All right. All right. And let me see one other thing while I get the game open. Let's see. Okay, yeah, perfect. All right. We are going to do a giveaway for the pack on stream. So, I will get that set up in just a moment while I get the game open. I want to make sure I could do it. So, I am going to be giving away the pack, a code of the pack. So, that's super exciting for y'all. One of you might win it. Exciting, exciting, exciting. For this one, because we are going to be going so late, and today's stream is outside of the normal stream time frame that we have, I'm not going to make it to where you have to be present to win. However, you will need to respond to the message that you get within 24 hours. So then otherwise I will redraw. So let me get it open. Unfortunately, I found a potential bot so YouTube people can join. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get it to work. So I'm still working on a way for YouTube people to join giveaways at the same time. I know there's a way to do it because I saw somebody doing it the other day. So I know there's a way to do it now. I just haven't figured out how to set it up. But that is high on my to-do list. So, all right. All right. Why is it not? All right. All right. All right. Okie dokie. I'm gonna make sure I do this. All right. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. I'm excited. All right. Say goodbye to our music, y'all. Say goodbye to the music. I'm going to go ahead and get the giveaway going for it. So, like I said, during the stream, you can enter because we are going to be going so late, I'm not going to make you be present to win, because I know with time zones and everything else. So all that you have to do is make sure you enter and make sure that you respond to the whisper that you'll get on Twitch if you are not in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, I will do I will ping you in the Discord to let you know that you are the winner. So yes. If you are not in our Discord, you can always you can feel free to join our Discord now if you are not. You can feel free to join the Discord. The Discord is where I will give you the code. Because we do all of our, to prevent like people from spamming and any sort of scam alerts and such like that. I do all of my give all my codes away like to the winners through tickets in the Discord. So yes, we will ask that you join. There's no requirement to stay. It's just to join so we can give you the code in a secure manner because Twitch does not like long whispers. We learned that the hard way. And I had an issue where somebody was not able to successfully redeem their code because Twitch ate part of the code. So yeah. That's why we ask you to join the Discord. Like I said, there is no requirement to stay in the Discord after you claim your prize. We hope you do, but there is no requirement to stay. Twitch wants a snack. I guess. I don't know. But like I said, we are gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and open the giveaway. Please hold off on trying to enter until the until it is all set up and done. Hi, Jordan. Welcome on in. All right. Let me see. Okay. I'm setting it up for y'all right now. All right. All right, so basically you will have until the start of stream tomorrow to claim. All right. Okay, I have that ready. Do not do anything. It's going to tell you to type a command. We do not listen to the bot. I cannot change it. I wish I could, but I cannot. All right. And it's 1 ticket per person. It's in. Bots are silly. Bots are very silly. All right, and like I said, unfortunately, I don't have a way for YouTube friends to enter. You are welcome to come on over to Twitch. There is a amount of viewer points that you need to enter it. But if you tell us that you're coming over from YouTube, we'll go ahead and give you those as a bonus to make sure you are able to enter the giveaway. So, all right, I'm gonna pin that. Everybody is eligible to enter. It does not matter what your subscription status is or your rank within the cabana. It is open to everyone. Yes, mods, that includes you. You are eligible to enter. All right, so to enter the giveaway, go ahead and type !pick me in the chat. All right, I am going to go ahead and turn this off. All right. If you do not have enough points, don't worry, don't stress. You will just, all you have to do is vibe in chat, and you will get the points. You should get them. Oh, shoot. Did I not change one? Oops. Okay. If you aren't able to claim it within a half hour, then say something in chat, and because I accidentally set it a little too high. My bad. I'm so sorry about that. All right, if you are still not able to enter within a half hour, then say something in the chat and we will spot you however many extra points you need for the giveaway. My apologies. I thought I changed that. I did not. So yes, please hold tight, hang out. We'll make sure everybody is able to get a ticket before we actually run the giveaway. So I am not going to be picking the winners right now. We're going to give people time to trickle on in before we do any of the giveaways. So you'll have at least a half hour, if not a little bit longer than that. So yes, if you are unable to get it, don't worry, don't stress. We'll make sure that you get a ticket before the end of the stream. So, all right. If it means I have to give everybody in chat bonus points just to make it easy, I'll do that. So, no big deal. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, it would help if I actually like loaded into the game, right? All right, all right, all right. And then as always, if you are hanging out with us, feel free. Duck, duck. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. I love that. Thank you for that, duck, duck. I needed that giggle. Can you have one bonus point just because? Maybe. Actually, Sin, are you able to give points? Do you know if you're able to? Do you want to test something? You want to test giving points? All right, all right, all right. Yes, the popcorn is when they do, like, when people do gambling in chat. Yeah. No, you so do, here, I'm gonna put the command in mod chat for you. All right, try that. I want to see what it says. We're going to test this out and see if we can get it. Because I accidentally put it at 200 popcorn instead of 100. Rawr. Okay. Okay. Bet. Then I have you at the wrong roll level. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. I fix. Hold on. Okay. All right, try it now. That's a different command. Yeah! There we go. I did it. I'm smart. I love it. All yeeves. All right, so everybody that's currently in chat should have enough points now to buy a ticket. All right, I'm happy now. You're very welcome. Yes. Okay. Sin, if there's somebody where it fails, can you grab their username and we'll drop those in mod chat and then we'll double check. Not sure. Yeah, we'll double check here in a bit. It might, for some, I don't know. It should have added you. Suspicious. All right. So we've only done a little bit of gameplay in this. But this is my sim self. Look at how cute I am. I'm so cute. I'm adorable. Aren't I cute? Pat, pat. You can see my fairy wings. My fairy wings are so pretty. I failed for you. I think that was your first message. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Give it a little bit. It might take a little bit for it to populate for you. We'll check it out though here in a little bit just to see what your popcorn levels are. Like I said, if before we do the giveaway, I will make sure that everybody that wants to enter the ticket wants to enter the giveaway has enough points to enter. So, yes. We'll definitely make sure that everybody has a fair chance. Okay. All right. And before the next pack that we do a live stream for, oh wait. No, I don't need to regenerate. I need to shake it. Shake for fairy dust. The next time we do a pack giveaway, I will make sure that I figure out a way for YouTubers to join as well. So, yeah. All right. That was just one, really? Okay. Okay. All right. Our main focus today. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, we've already killed a sim. This was a total misclick. I'm not gonna lie. It was a misclick. He wasn't supposed to die that fast. I wanted him to suffer a little bit. I wanted to see what turning the emotional force. I wanted to see what would happen if we got it really low. No, so the only things really is if you win, we ask that you join the Discord so that way we can give you the code more easily. There's no requirement to stay in the Discord or anything like that. We just have had issues giving codes out via Twitch Whispers in the past. And I don't want people to have to deal with that. Why are we talking about confidence? Okay, I'm extraordinarily balanced, and I have bad luck. Wait, why do I have bad luck? I don't want fears. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to turn off fears and wants and fears and lifestyles. Go away. Auto age played households. No, because we're doing testing. All right. Oh, yeah, no, we're getting rid of thunderstorms because I don't want my Sims to die. All right. And then... Okay, yes, there we go. I want to keep all of this. Okay, great. I want to keep everything else as default. Okay, so, we're going to actually switch us over to spring. Because I want to see what this area looks like in the spring. Someone's a little upset. Oopsies. All right, well, we've kind of started this already. Studying wait, no, wrong person. Wrong person. You need to come study those things. And thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. All right. Honestly, I love how the fairies walk. I really do. Because, like, they go flap, 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 and then they just go glide. It's so cute. Also, I do have a little bit of a bone to pick with this pack. Because these mushrooms seem to think that they are, that they have jokes. Together we make a fungus. Your attention makes my insides feel mushy. They think they're funny. You might not like me now, but I'll grow on you eventually. Yeah. I mushroom. Mind you, we also tell riddles, no cap. Oh my god, that one was so bad. Do you have to be in fairy form to fly? Yeah, I believe so. Actually, here. Good question. Fairy, conceal fairy form. Okay. Change out of your... Oh my gosh. Change into your normal wear. Good lord. Can I instantly fly here? Ooh, okay, hold on. Instantly fly here. Oh, that's so cool. And hi Chaotic, how are you? Welcome on in. Yes, so I accidentally put it a little too high for the points for the giveaway. But if you hang out in chat for a little bit, you should gather enough viewer points in order to do that, in order to get it. So yes, my apologies. But before I do the giveaway, we'll make sure that everybody has enough points to enter. So don't stress about that. If we have to manually give out points, we'll do that. So, all right, let's see. You're very welcome. Yeah, I want everybody to get a chance to enter. All right, so what we're doing today is we are testing out the Naturopath stuff. Apparently, I also need to finish this fable. So I want to finish the fables too. Okay, this is Whispers on the Wind. I don't care. Go away. We'll do the nature event at some point. When, I don't know. All right, finish doing that. The one thing I have noticed is it does rain a lot in this world. Like right now, it's raining. It doesn't say it's raining, but it's raining. Also, y'all want to know what the new obsession is? Playing in a sink. You don't even have to be in your fairy form. And they just go splash in the sink. Yeah, this is Leaf. He's one of our... he's our other tester sim. Why is there fairy dust on the ground? What the heck? Yeah, go clean up all the fairy dust. That... You nasty. Okay, can I be done playing in the sink? You literally spend all this time, yeah. You want to hear what the newest obsession is? Cue ad for Taco Bell. I love that. I absolutely love that. All right, are you done playing in the sink? Okay, fantastic. All right, use Enhanced Eyes Elixir. Sure. All right, back to wherever that was. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Come back here and study more apothecary ones. We can't... Enhanced eyes. I need basil and lemon. All right. Or we're just waiting on him to reappear. That too. So. In the middle of my backswing. Then, thank you for that. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and some epic emotes. No, you are not going to go splash in the sink. Get out of the sink. Uh-oh. Oh, my luck changed. Fantastic. All right. I don't have enough stuff for a lot of things. Oh, I can purchase my lemons. I think I needed a... This is me not remembering what I needed for it, but we'll buy it anyway. Welcome back from the ads. Welcome back. In the middle of my backswing. How did y'all do that? How did y'all manage that? Excuse? I thank you for the hype train, but I'm baffled as to how y'all managed to do that. I didn't think y'all had done enough. What have y'all been up to? Wait a minute. Oh, he's regenerating emotional force. Okay. All right. Well, oh. You sleep. You go take a shower. Thank you. Talent, I guess. All right. All right. Well, thank you for the... How did y'all get to level... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Naughty Moose, hold up. Hold up. I see exactly what happened. Naughty Moose, hello. Gifted a 6-month sub to Thespian. That was not a 1-month sub. That was a 3-month sub. Well, that explains how y'all managed to do that. Good Lord. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, but what the heck? Yes, Juliana, hype train. Yeah. I did too. I was like, how did y'all, number one, how did y'all pop a hype train? Number two, how did y'all get it all the way up to level 3? What the heck? Yeah, the talent is right.
Oh, kids.
Talent is most definitely right. All right, supposedly you can drag stuff into the sink again. I'm excited. Skillful Moose. Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with that. All right, actually, you come sleep too. Both of you go to bed. Yeah, there we go. You're in the mood for spicy today. Okay. Oh, you're already done. Cool.
Oh, hell no!
Julianne, excuse me. What is this? What is this? What chaos are you up to?
Brimble. Yips.
Things just exploded on screen. Yes. Yes, I heard the explosion. Wait, hold on. He's actively scolding a plant.
Oh, Pachongi! Ah!
Why are you scolding the plant?
Oh,
Go compliment the plant. The plant did not deserve to be scolded. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that one at all, Julianne. I believe that one. All right, so for any of our new friends, basically anytime that the gremlins start gremlining, oh, that's terrifying. They're, but yeah, anytime any gremlins start gremlining, they are required to show me their numbers. So you can do that by doing exclamation point gremlin, exclamation point chaotic, exclamation point angelic. So Jamie, I made a little bit of a boo-boo. It won't let you enter right away. But if you hang out and chat for a little bit, you should get enough points to enter. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. But yeah, if you don't have enough points by the time we close it, we'll manually give you the points to enter for the ticket. So do not stress. Everybody will get a chance to enter. Bad plant, did it pee on the floor? Sometimes they do when you give houseplants a drink. This is true, they do. Mine always did. Yeah. Chaotic, that, no. In no universe is anybody 99% angelic. Brown coat, I don't believe yours either. I don't believe yours either. Nope. All right, why is my sim self so sleepy? Oh, you're cute.
Sulsul, huh? Dag.
You're cute. I actually really like that dress on you. Super cute. Oh, shrink and play. Let's go shrink and play. I want to see what this does.
Oh.
Nothing. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. You've been good today. This is true. This is very true. This is very true. All right. What is with all of y'all being so high with angel numbers? I don't know if I like this. I really do not know if I like this. Mm-mm. Nope. I am appropriately terrified. I am appropriately terrified right now. Yes. Yes, I am. So, all right. All right. Well, we'll let the hype train finish out and we'll see what y'all have earned at the end of the hype train. Did I get my fun up? I barely. No, you do not need to go splash in the water. Wait a minute. Is our friend here? Yes. All right. Come shop for apothecary items. Oh, you got this week's homework done? You got 95% of your quiz? Nice. Nice. I agree. It is a really fun name. All right. Let's see what we got.
Hey, guys.
Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it.
Yabasani.
Okay, let's see. Bored, emotion, creation, impulse, embarrassed, energized, happy, noxious gas, playful, sad, scared, small critter bone, tense, emotion. Dang it, nothing that I need. I was hoping to buy from him. I guess we'll buy a book, though. But I prefer to learn hands-on. Yeah. All right. How much time do you have left on the hype train?
I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good.
That answers that. Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate y'all. Oh, I forgot how annoying all the pop-up notifications are. All right. I hope if you took part in that, you were able to get a emote. All right, hang on. Let's see. Where are we at with this? Oh, hey, we're getting pretty close. Okay, great. All right, well, it looks like they did unlock something. So, for those of you that have never been here before, for a daily sub goal completion, there is something that I have to do. And I'm not looking forward to it. All right. This is going to suck for me. All right. So, a little bit of lore about myself for any of our new friends. I cannot handle spicy stuff. Not one bit. I absolutely cannot handle spicy. Really, really, really rough on me. So chat likes to make me eat spicy things. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. What that means is because they got us to the daily sub goal, I have to eat one of these. The extra flaming hot crunchy Cheetos. This is about as hot as I can go. I cannot do things like Takis or anything like that. Those are too much for me. So, look at how much dust is on this stupid thing. Yeah, look at how much dust is on here. So, fun times, right? All right. And because I try to weasel my way out of it as much as possible, y'all have to spam the spicy in the chat. Otherwise, I put it back in the bag. The chopsticks are untouched. Yeah, I don't want this dust on my fingers. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. So, all that y'all have to do is spam the spicy emote in the chat. You do not have to be subbed to spam the spicy emote. It is a follower emote. So all you have to do is just spam that away. Yep. So one time you'll hear a streamer say spam. Unless they're talking about actual spam. Could follow it up with a warhead. I'm debating on how high I want that to go. On what my price on that is. Hi, Rotten Lady. Welcome on in. Y'all know I can be bought for stuff like this. But I'm debating on how high I go for that. Spicy green eggs and spam. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I go already. Uh-oh. This one has a lot of dust on it. Ha ha. Ha. Ah. How do people enjoy things like that? I don't know. Thank you for the drink. I appreciate it. Sin, you might have to manually clip that one. Thank you for not torturing me, by the way, and letting me drink, take a drink sooner rather than later. They like to, yeah, Sin, try again. Looks like it just, yeah. Looks like it didn't take. You guys just supposed to have your feeling, Grace. Did it stay with you long? Yeah, it's still in my mouth. It's still in my mouth. So, when I do a spicy, which is what we call that, I have to eat the Cheeto, and I'm not allowed to take a drink until y'all redeem take a drink. So if they wait long enough, I start begging for a drink because I'm like, all right, I need something. But yeah. I made the mistake of breathing inward while eating, while taking a bite of it. That was a mistake. That was a massive mistake. So, yes. So, all right. All right. What's the record? I don't want to know what that is. Nope, I don't want to know what that is. All right. I'm going to do a timer explaining the giveaway. So that way it's in there. 1 second, y'all. All right. All right. All right, here we go. We'll do it every 10 minutes for the giveaway reminders. So that way it doesn't clog the chat. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. So I did make, for those that are just coming in, I did make a small boo-boo when setting up the giveaway. You need slightly more popcorn to enter than you get from following. Because it should be that you follow and you're able to enter. I mistyped. I added an extra number by accident when setting it up. So, before we do the giveaway, we'll make sure that everybody that wants to enter is able to enter. So just hang out and vibe and chat for a bit. You can lurk and stream or anything like that. We'll make sure that you have enough points to enter before we run the giveaway for it. So do not stress, do not worry. Everybody will get a chance to enter if they would like to. All right. I thank you all for the hype train. Anybody that got a sub during that, please be sure to say thank you. And also enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes and all those fun things. Which, speaking of emotes, I got the first emote back today. Well, the sketches for it anyway. So, yeah. Yeah. I've started getting back artwork. But y'all will not get it until the anniversary stream next month. So, get excited. You have new stuff coming your way. Lots of new stuff. Stuff that y'all don't even know about. And hi, Sunflower. How are you? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. All right, all right. What is Crispin doing here? That's strange. That is very strange. You are not going to go splash in the water. I need you to work on your stuff. Come here and study your apothecary cures. Because I'm not spending money to give you that. So you have it at home. Not when there's a one that you can use out in the world. What is this? You're catching them today. I do see that. I do see that. And can we get some waves for Sunflowers? Welcoming them on in. Welcome, welcome. All right, we just, honestly, so what we're waiting on before we start the career is we need to get to Apothecary level 3. So I can craft a specific elixir. I have everything I need for it. I just don't have the skill for it. And I don't want to cheat that just yet. Now, if I could get him to get back here, I'm gonna lock you out of your house. If I could get him to sell the one potion that I need to complete this fable, that'd be great. We need the enhanced eyes elixir. Get back here. The Sims are very they are very opinionated in what they want to do. And fairies are obsessed with sinks. Like, you thought Sims were obsessed with sinks before? No, not once you get it. Once you get a fairy, they don't even have to be in fairy form to be obsessed with playing in sinks. So, it's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Hey, here we go! Apothecary level 3. So the easiest way that I found to raise the apothecary skill is just come here to this this table that's next to the booth, and you just study apothecary cures over and over and over again. But all right, let's craft. We're going to craft enhanced eyes. Temporarily improving foraging finds, allowing a sim to have better odds of successfully repairing a broken item. Ooh. All right, so we have to use the enhanced eyes elixir. Cool, 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 cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm a cheerful sim now. All right. All right, welcome back from the ads. Welcome back. We get some really interesting ads from time to time. All right, perfect. I have it in my inventory now. So go ahead and drink enhanced eyes, and let's see what it does. Forage. Forage here. Yeah, just go forage. Let's see what we come up with. The one cool thing, I do love all of these new emoticons right here. I do love that. Sure. I found a spotted leaf frog. Okay. Deliver... Who? Oh, so I deliver it to the vendor. But the vendor's not here. Ugh. Fine. She's gonna go play in the sink again, y'all. Oh, we're playing in the upstairs one. Leaf now has an ailment. What ailment do you have, my guy? Oh my god, you have Sonic sneezing again. How do you keep getting Sonic sneezing? All right, go brush off fairy dust for me, please. All right, go do that. I cannot with him. All right, go regenerate emotional force. She needs to also regenerate emotional force. All right, well, we're putting them both to bed to regenerate. Excuse you. Come here and read. The Sonic accidentally killed us here. Love that. All right, all right, all right. Okay, fairy. Apply ailment. Ooh. I'm giving you the gnome lure ailment. Why? Because we can. And because it's Vlad. Oh my god, look at Vlad! That's hilarious. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No take shower, no take shower. No take shower. All right. Asked to leave. Quickly, you need to, okay. Regenerate emotional force. You need to regenerate quickly. I do not want to die before we are ready. All right. Oh wait, I just thought of a way that we could fix the giveaway without hold on. All right, all right, all right. If you have not been able, I think I fixed it. If you have not been able to enter the giveaway, can you put a 1 in chat? Because I think I fixed it. But I want to double check your names first. All right. I think I fixed it. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hold on. All right, try again. Try again, chaotic. Huh. What in? What in the world? All right, check for fairy dust. All right, Gamer Pizza, you're already in. Yes, the giveaway is for the new pack. Yes. All right, there you go. There you go. I was able to fix you. All right, all right. Because I can fix a couple of them by, all right, all right. Okay, I got it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. All right.
Count him, yatta boy. Ho ho ho.
All right. Whimsical, try again. You should have enough now. I'm gonna keep this open over here. Oh, my sim self needs to like get clean and get. Oh my god. Come take a shower. Why? Okay. He's the one breaking it, everything. All right, come repair and come clean that. Yeah, come fix that. And then me cure his ailment, please. I can't deal with this. All right. Now go take a shower. Perfect. Go sleep. All right. Like I said, I think I fixed everybody so they can enter now. I think. Go take a shower. No. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Here we go. All right. Regenerate, then sleep. Why are you mourning yourself, Grayson? That's very strange. Okay. Come sleep. Oh my gosh. I need y'all to sleep so we can actually do things. All right, you open at what time? 8 a.m. Oh, no. Okay, so this is one thing that I have noticed. Where's the shed? What's his face? Yes, Todd. Todd glitches and he doesn't go to his apothecary thing. So you have to, your best bet is to meet him, find him, and then reset him, and then he will go back to his apothecary unit. All right. Where is apothecary? Give a motion potion, no. That's not what I want. Winsome! Coming in with a 22-month resub. What the heck? Oh, I have to deliver. Oh. I don't have an apothecary. That's not an apothecary. Well, no, wait. I do have apothecary ingredients. I don't know. Thank you for that. Can we get some flexes in chat for Winsome? Winsome, I will get you added to the subboard right at the end of stream today. My computer's a little bit freaking out because it's a little hot in the house. But thank you for that. I appreciate you. And I got the sneezy thing from Leaf. Ugh. Yeah. Leaf, come here. Fly here. Okay, I found a daisy. Now, how do I deliver? Interesting. Hi, Lady Annette. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Okay, this is that. Okay. Deliver an apothecary ingredient to the vendor.
Niwabara. Balaru.
Oh, it has to be specific things. Instantly fly here. All right, good, because I need to cure you. Cure your ailment. I caught it from you. Now, if I gave it back to him, I'm going to be so upset. All right. Forage for apothecary ingredients. Sure. Lurky Owl, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. What about your luck? Ordinary luck. Got it. Oh, you need to go back and replenish your force. Found a tulip. That's not what I wanted. All right, go regenerate. I know I need fun. Apothecary ingredients, sure. Sure. Yay, it worked. Fantastic. Thank you, thank you. All right, all right. Let's try summoning. Basil. Okay. It was your fable.
Olaba.
Acquire a fable. No, I can't do that. Okay. Maybe if I give an emotion potion to him. Maybe if I do that.
Scriff Shipur. Meshka From. Dolphus Revuda. Spinaya. Tiru. Shimpur.
Maybe if I give that to him.
Oh. Yeah. Amura Reshna.
Okay, no. All right, I'm cheating my fun up a little bit because this is...
Yishla.
Huh?
Rinishoop. Shishtawab.
Yabba Frollis.
Okay, go keep foraging.
Phobosala. Bulak. Yam. Frababna. Bakoya.
A lemon, okay.
Boyas. Bars on I floof. Frababna. Phobosala.
Acorn, okay.
Zabadem. Voya Swank.
Enthused about crafting elixirs, okay.
Phobosala. Granlumax.
Trade item, here we go.
Pourquoi?
Varanoi. Queba. Parsicon.
Maybe this will work?
Chibi.
And Chris Ann, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Playful.
Frababna. Kunakoibi.
Sure. I'm trying to figure out how to do all this. Enhanced eyes. Okay. That's not what we were supposed to do.
Habari. Shusha. Van Top.
Okay. All right. But how are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Please tell me all the things. I would love to hear all about it. And RC, thank you for the lurk. You were exploring the pack and having making Sims Chris a fairy. Ooh. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. We are attempting to finish this fable. And if it doesn't let me do it, I might cancel it and start it over. Because it's not letting me... It's not letting me deliver. Here, tails. I don't care about relationship. Friendly. Yeah, I'm not sure. Give elixir. No, give emotion potion. Yeah, y'all, I think we're going to cancel it and then we'll try it again. Because I think it's borked. I think we borked it somehow. But that's okay. But what do you... So, okay. What what do you think of the pack? Why are you thinking about crabs? I have questions. Instantly fly here. Acquire a fable.
Can Kubu Koi
Oh. Okay. I guess when you cancel it, you don't
Ba?
Job for now.
get a fable. Okay. Now here's the question. When I have a fable, can I get a job? Find a job. Can I have a job and a fable? Can we do that? It's cute so far. You haven't done too much except spend 5 whole hours trying to bathe. Fair. That is fair. So this is day what day is this? This is day 3 of us exploring the pack. So we looked at Cass and the world and build by the first day. Yesterday we became fairies and kind of somewhat explored that a little bit. In this one, I'm trying to figure out fables. Fables are confusing me a little bit. They're reminiscent of like the Henford on Bagley stuff. So I think that was an inspiration for this. But I think I found a glitch. So we're going to abandon that one and try it again later. But there's also a new career that I wanted to try out. So we're going to try the Naturopath. Okay, you can do both. Okay. Sure. So we're now a Naturopath intern at Sims Health and Balance. Nice. Design a balance program on the computer. Maybe. I haven't seen a lot of gameplay, mainly watching the build stuff. Yeah, so, this is Spruce Almighty. Spruce Almighty, yeah. And Morgan K, welcome on in. Why did that alert not play? Did we break my alert? We broke my alerts, y'all. How'd we do that? I don't know. But welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Please tell me all the things. If you got slapped with ads, I am so sorry. It looks like ads started right as you raided in. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We are looking at the new pack today, so I'll wait till the ads are over to do my introduction stuff. This right here is Spruce Almighty. Yeah, look at him. Look at Spruce Almighty. Yes. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome. We are doing a giveaway for the pack. So, yes. Thankfully my ads are not that long. They do run on a higher frequency than a lot of streamers, but they are shorter. So there's that. But welcome to our new friends. There it is. There it is. Okay, so everything's a little delayed. Got it. Okay. Got it. All right, then. Good to know the Stream Elements is having issues. So, all right, ads should end in like 15 seconds. Hopefully. Why are you feeling tense from cleaning? You know what, my guy? I was just gonna say, throw a dance party. Go join the dance party. Get your fun up. They're throwing a dance party right now while we wait for the ads to be over. Bummer. All right, there we go. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. I'm so sorry y'all came in right as the ads were happening. But for those that don't know who I am, my name is Bella. I am an EA partner. We are looking at the new pack today. We do all sorts of stuff here, not just Sims. So I also do Paleo. I am also a Paleo partner. We do Hoyoverse games, so Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail. We do co-working streams, a little bit of all sorts of things. So yeah. Right now we are attempting to figure out fables and the Naturopath career. That's our current thing. This is day 3 of looking at the new pack. We started off with giving it a general overview of everything. I was talking with somebody at work today, and I think I'm solidly giving this pack an 8.5. I think that is my solid overall first look is an 8.5. This stream right here is going to determine will it go up or will it go down. Fables being a little hard to figure out is kind of making me stay solidly at the 8.5. But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes at the end of the stream. I like to give all packs when they come out a rating, so that way you guys can know kind of, is it worth it for you and your particular gameplay? So yeah. You're building with a new pack today. Nice, nice. Working on a shell for your streamer friend, making a Hobbit hole style hotel. I love that. I love that. This pack is going to give birth to a lot of Hobbit style houses. So that'll definitely be good. All right. The one thing that I will warn you is that, oh, nice. Okay. Go to, regenerate your stuff and then go to sleep. All right. You're trying to flood me with laughter and I'm not going to die. Thanks. Go away. Bye. So yes, we are also doing a giveaway for the pack. All that you have to do is be following and have 200 popcorn, which is the viewer points. And then if you win, we just ask that you join the Discord so we can send you the code in a way that the code will not get eaten, because Twitch does like to do that. So yes, make sure that you are following. That should give you enough points to enter the giveaway. All right. Are you almost done regenerating? Go to sleep. Yeah, thank you. Okay, perfect. Oh, so they're both attracted to each other. Love that. Adoring and closer from happy memories. Sure. Fantastic. Hi, Green Plum Bob. How are you? Been lurking and building your sim family tree. I love that for you. We're just kind of checking the pack out. And we're sleeping. And I'm a fairy. And I love that. So we have to go to work in the morning. So you can do fables and do work stuff, which is nice. Which is really nice. But I also have to solve riddles. For this fable. I'm not that good at riddles. So, we'll have to see. All right. Okay. My guy. Go to sleep. Go to sleep in your fairy. There we go. Okay. The one thing I will say about this pack is this pack will pair really well with cottage living, tiny living, off the grid. I could definitely see it doing well in Sulani. Especially because fairies and mermaids get along. I was disappointed fairies and spellcasters don't get along.
Voosh. Luna.
Which was really disappointing. All right, so come dance about. It's time to play. Good luck or bad, we're here to stay. A portal to a fairyland or toadstool spores outward expand. What am I? Come dance about. It's time to play. Good luck or bad, we're here to stay. A portal to a fairyland or toadstool spores outward expand. What am I? Come dance about. It's time to play. Sounds like a fairy home, but the good luck or bad says a fairy ring. Because yeah, if you come across a fairy ring in like nature, you have to be very careful with it. I'm gonna go fairy ring. A captivating response. Did I do it? I did it.
Shoopy floopy.
All right, let's do the red one. Yeah, the ring. So there's a ring, I think in this area. Yeah, I think it's in this neighborhood. Okay. I'm often read with spots about. I'm seen in film to gain some clout. I'm a fungi, I swear it's true. But if you touch, Grim collects you. Ha. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. No idea what either of those were, so we just eeny, meeny, miny, mode. The spirit pursued sprouts of imitation, but never accomplished pure life. They could not achieve the maiden's prestige. Their projects just ended in strife. Lost in the sauce, the power they sought was one that could not be discerned. And a fellow once mellow went full green from yellow regarding the lover they spurned. You're such a good sport. We got it right. Time to search up mushrooms. Nope, we're eeny, meeny, miny, moing it. That's what we're doing. Solve your riddle. All right, come on, let's go solve this riddle. Honestly, doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo is a little bit more chaotic and a little bit more fun. So if you eeny, meeny, miny, mo it, then, like, something's gonna happen. All right, what's the green one? Okay. A Laurent chef's awarded dish. A forager's ultimate wish. Rich but not rare, the land grabs eat. But to the rags, a chocolate sweet. What am I? It's going to be a truffle. Yeah, because a forager's ultimate wish, if you find a truffle, that's like really good. Rich but not rare, the land grabs eat, but to the rags, a chocolate sweet. Truffles. Yeah, because to the rich, they put like truffle shavings on stuff, which I never understood. A truffle. You have such taste. No, I just know what rich people like. Because I thought it was weird. I was like, why do you eat truffles? They look really weird. And supposedly they smell weird too. Chocolate truffles, I can see that. Mushroom truffles, no. But also, I don't like mushrooms. All right. Enchanted, not a natural glow. In day I sleep, at night I show. An eerie hue of ghostly play. Instead of fright, I light the way. What am I? Modernized mushroom lamp. Bioluminescent mushroom. Have lightning root leaves. We need to find the lightning root. I don't think I found that yet. All right, be right back. All right. I don't think the lightning root is in this area, unless I'm wrong. I want to say it's in the other area, but here's the fairy circle. So let's go to the other neighborhood and see if we see it there. How do you shave a truffle? Do you need shaving cream? That's a very good question. A very good question. Okay. With these riddles, I do like that some of them require you to do something before you can answer or meet a certain criteria. I do really like that. But herein lies the problem. What is this? Wild bluebell plant? No. Guardian of the Nomalaxy? What in the world? They have names now? No. Nope. Now I know this is a mood shrub. We found that. All right, forage here. Wait, you glow. I'm looking for things that glow. that I can interact with. Okay. Apothecary table. A pile of fairy dust. Okay. Nothing here but a cute house, all the same. Okay, this is a teleporter. We know that. Oh, okay, here's something. A wild lightning root. Collect lightning root leaves. Okay. I found it. Well, I found one thing. Now, the other thing we were looking for that's supposedly in this area is aura petals. Delicate petals from the aura blossom plant. I want to find that. The only thing that I can think of is maybe it's over here. But I don't see a plant growing over here. Or maybe over here? No. What is this? Found it! Wild aura blossom. Okay, collect aura petals. All right, the aura is majesty. The aura blossom plant is celebrated for its flowers, which project enchanted auras into their surroundings. Sims can use fairy dust to change the active aura to influence balance, luck, and more. Okay. Okay, so majesty means when near the aura blossom, Sims may get a happy moodlet and a slight boost to their needs. Ooh, this plant seems really cool. When near the aura blossom, plants may become enchanted. Ooh, exciting. I knew if we just went around, we'd find it eventually. Oh, okay, so this is where we started. We literally went all the way around the world, all the way around the neighborhood, and we could have just gone slightly the opposite direction. That's so sad. All right, come here, Simmy. Lie here. All right, collect aura petals. And I have bills. Go away, bills. Nobody wants bills at a time like this. We have more important things to do. 4 aura petals. That's a lot. Okay, then. Go home. I don't know. You don't need to go splash in more water. You're good. I guess you need social. It's fine. It's totally fine. She's totally fine, y'all. She's totally fine. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to have to do something with the fairy circle to complete this fable. Is she going to go to work very tired? Yeah. Am I going to regret it? No. Not in the slightest. Okay, here we go. Solve my riddle. All right. A bioluminescent mushroom is what you are. Fable completed. Soon, one day, enraged by modernity's claim. All right, okay, whatever. Their gnomes came straight to defend. They descended upon the village town's lawn, seeking justice for their dear friend. A war did break out, and at first it was thought that the greenery could be preserved. But this battle they fought would soon be found fraught, as failure was what they deserved. And so from betrayal the maiden did leave, the spirit now all on their own. But with their good deeds the spirit believes her heart will be theirs once they've grown. A glasswood tree has been placed in our household inventory. Everdew seeds have been placed in our inventory. Ooh, a delightful answer. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like that. We have a lightning root seed or a blossom seed. Fossil rock, moody shrub seed. Open up the time capsule.
Sharuna in a preb. Oh.
Ooh. A Chaz McFreely. Nobody cares about that. Okay. Let me summon you again. Oh no!
Nabatane.
Go to work very tired. Yes. Try to calm down.
Shushka.
Why are you mad?
Quasanex.
Ugh.
Dobima. Yarf.
Ugh. Squire to yard.
Hey.
Oh, he's pissed.
Ah.
Benuza Rup. Oh.
And we're not attracted to him. Yeah, sure.
Zuby whip.
Apologize to him so that way we don't have a angry Spruce Almighty.
Wapanajda.
Wadisa.
Okay, go home.
Narla.
Oh, and now it says I'm cold. Okay, change clothes. Change clothes and go home. Where is our home? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, we have work in like an hour. Yeah, my guy, come take a shower. And then, regenerate stuff. Please and thank you. So yeah, so for gambling, you have to put a number next to it. Otherwise, it won't do a single thing. Go to work. Oh, I meant to say follow to work. She's gonna go to work without us. Dang it. Okay, well. Work hard. What is this? Stay late. No. All right. Well, looks like we're attempting to have fun. Sure. Thank you for the drink reminder. Actually, hang on one sec while we're waiting on him to come back. I'm actually going to turn the air conditioning down because my computer's starting to get really hot. 1 second.
Ooh. Badish.
Oh, that explains it. That explains it. Y'all, it's 77 in here. I was like, why is my computer getting hot? It's 77 degrees in the house. No wonder my computer's freaking out. Oy. What are you going to do? All right, we need to give Leaf something to do. You know what? We're going to have him practice being a fairy. We're going to have him work on fairy stuff. What are you oh my godding? Are you oh my godding the temperature? Welcome back from the ads. Wow, a whopping $162. Okay. All right then, sure. Oh, girl, come regenerate your emotional force really quick. Oh no, I'm imbalanced! Oh no! Okay, but I did actually want this to happen so we can figure it out. All right, this usually happens when a sim stays in a negative mood over a long period of time, though some major life events can shift things instantly. There are several ways a sim can regain balance, such as staying in a positive mood and consuming certain apothecary elixirs. While imbalanced, the Sim's mood and needs may be affected in various ways. Very imbalanced Sims are highly vulnerable to ailments. Because my fun's non-existent. Oops. She's wanting to throw a dance party. Yeah, throw a dance party after you do this. Yeah. Throw a dance party. Join the dance party. Yeah, both of you go have fun in your dance party. Exhausted from critically low energy. Time for a soak. You have to work on staying clean. Her hygiene need requires extra attention while imbalanced. Mental fog from starting burnout. So, oh my god, I forgot I don't have any of my burnout mods installed. Ugh. Alright, stop your dance party. Alright, go sit. Go to sleep. Thank you. Oh no, it's so bad. So he was so bad. The only mods I have currently installed, y'all, are MC Command Center, UI cheats, my map replacements, teleport any sim, and my cosmetic mods. So, like, my main menu background, my cast background, my loading screen. And, of course, 5 columns in cast, because ain't no way I'm going in cast without my 5 columns. But... how much have you done with the luck and bouncing? This is the first thing that I've tried with it. It's a... I don't want to say it's overpowered, but imbalance was triggered very easily. The good part about it, though, Green Plum Bob, is you can turn it off. Unlike Burnout, you can go into game options, go to pack settings, and scroll down until you get to Enchanted by Nature. You can turn off balance and imbalance as well as luck. So you can turn those systems off. Unfortunately, you can't block ailments completely, but if you turn off balance and imbalance, you'll get them less frequently. So I think that's a good thing. Adding in a toggle for it is what was needed. With growing together, or as I call it, scam together, having burnout, midlife crisis, having those not be toggles, that is a huge misstep on their part. So I was so excited to see that this has a toggle. Do you think ailments will get bad? I think it depends on how easily they're triggered when you have balanced and imbalance turned off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, y'all. I could do a whole video essay on the Growing Together pack. I could. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It would be by far my most controversial video I ever made. Mm-hmm. In the community Pokemon game, what are the spectate keys for? Not a clue. We have the Pokemon game because people like catching Pokemon, and that's about it. I know nothing else about it. Yeah. It would be a good video. It would be a good video. I'm gonna say that it would be. However, I don't know if I'm brave enough. That's the thing, y'all. Is I don't know if I'm brave enough. Because I'm not the type of person to willingly stoke up the drama in a community. I'm not that type of person. And I know this one would be drama. Mm-hmm. What did I say called Growing Together? I call it Scam Together. The most important reason for those that are going, why? Infants. That's why. Infants is why. Yeah, when anything meaningful for a life stage is locked behind a paywall, I have a problem with that. Yeah. If you want to add like extra additives to a life stage in a pack, that's great. But when basic gameplay for them is paywalled, I have a problem. And yeah, I have a bone to pick with that. Mm-hmm. Yep. The Goth Baby Kit lets you add a changing table, but infants don't have much of them in base game. Yes. But the fact that you have to pay to get a changing table, period,
Wetzel? Oh,
I have a problem with that.
Wetzel.
So,
Huh?
also, I mean, at that
that's
point, you
an
might
eye.
as well install Mexi's mod where infants are objects, because that's all they are. Um, but also, too, infants with milestones are, oh, they're a nightmare. I hate them so much. Yeah, they're so bad. I might, you know what, y'all? You know what would be interesting? What if we, after we finish the current 100 baby, what if we went back and did 100 baby, but we did it with Mexi's April Fool's mod where infants are objects? That would be hilarious. I don't know if I would last through a whole challenge doing that. But that would be funny. It would be absolutely hilarious. Yeah. All right, y'all, you take so long to sleep. What the heck? And I can't do push-ups. Oh, you're regenerating your emotional force on your own. Got it. Oh, he has 6 ability points. I had no idea. Here you go. Manifest a seed. All right. There you go. Manifest a seed. What does that do? You love infants though, but you love doing the milestones. It reminds you of your kids. Yeah, that's also a thing. Like, I get it. Manifest a seed. I want to see what that does.
A deed
For someone who's a parent, they're going to
indeed.
have a very different opinion. Very, very different view on it. What did I get? Oh, you crafted a pomegranate. Oh, that's OP. That's so OP. That's so overpowered. Oh, man. Man, can you imagine? Can you imagine trying to do rags to riches with that? And just being able to manifest a seed in your inventory? I don't care about rebate day. That would be so cool. You think milestones would be interesting but not worth getting the pack for you? Tend to grind sims through challenges, so burnout and midlife crisis would be an issue. Yeah. And so like I'm all for having burnout. I'm all for having midlife crises, all of those things. But they're over triggered. Just like I'm really interested to see about this balance and imbalance.
Ah,
Actually, okay. Hold on. It very easily shifted back to balance just by putting her to bed. That's okay. I don't dislike that. Double negative. That was weird to say. I don't hate it. That's still a double negative. Whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. It's not a bad thing. If that's okay. All right. Well, I need you to wake up because I need you to like go take a shower, please. Yeah, come here and take a shower. Great, because he needs to replenish his emotional force. My dude's struggling. Yeah, there you go. Wait, don't you have earbuds? Link. Oh, gasp. Place in world. You don't need your earbuds. Okay. You have good luck. Love that for you. All right. Instantly fly here. Put that in your inventory. Grab the earbuds. Honestly, as much as like people meme about the earbuds are amazing for keeping fun up. They're absolutely amazing. Oh, hold on. Is there a fairy radio? Oh, there's not a fairy radio. That would have been so cool. For like a mystical fairies. I thought there was. I thought there was. Okay. Very interesting. All right, well. Okay. Wait, I can hear the music now? I don't know if I want that. Huh, okay. Oh, that's actually not getting your fun up at all. Oh, no. Don't tell me the earbuds are borked. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. Thank you for all the follows. I appreciate y'all. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. That's a bummer. All right. You know what we have to do now, y'all? Hi, Sam. Welcome on in. Hi and bye. Just swinging in, but off to beg your family wants to take you out for your birthday tomorrow. Ooh. Hold on. Is there a new item that I didn't see before? A potted anthurium live houseplant. Oh, that's pretty. A potted fern live houseplant. A potted fiscus houseplant. And then a potted monstera live houseplant. Interesting. And then a glasswood tree. Oh, so I can summon him here if I want to. I don't, but that's pretty cool. Those are plants you have to take care of. It'll give him something to do. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, they gave me a glasswood tree in my inventory. I'm gonna say no. That's not actually what I came in here for. I came in here for a dance pad because I was gonna have her challenge him to Dance Dance Revolution. But how much are the dance pads? Ouch! Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, what's a piece of gaming stuff that they can do to get their fun up? That's cheap. That's the key thing, y'all. Is it cheap? Fun one. None of these are good for fun. Okay, none of... Okay, fun. Oh, wait, dance... No, dance floor. No, we don't want that. All right, what about outdoor activities? Miscellaneous. Okay, we're gonna have to spend some money. Well, that's disappointing. Yours like don't wake the llama. Okay, bet. Okay. She has to go to work in 27 minutes, so practice. You desperately need some fun.
Bolo amide.
Okay, now we gotta read what it says very carefully when it pops up. Yeah, we gotta read very, very, very carefully.
Ben low. Oh. Noi aspa.
All right, here we go. Let's see. All right. Go to work, work from home, see clients at Bella's home lot. Take PTO. Okay, so you can't you can't do the interactive part until you get to level 2. Interesting. Interesting. All right, I guess go to work.
Ben low. Oh.
Very interesting. All right, your fun's up for the most part. I'm not going to have you work hard because we need you back be kind of balanced. Just a wee little bit. Oh, I probably should get her a computer, right? I think so. Yeah, probably. Okay, my dude, get out of the sink. Get out of the sink, dude. That's ridiculous. All right, let's see. What other fairy things can he do while she's at work? You know what? While she's at work, let's go to the magic area or the fairy area and see if we can find that one mystic person. Why am I getting a phone call? Great. Congrats on being promoted to a mixologist. All right. To the Fairy Cottage Grove area place thing. Everdo. Yeah, to Everdo we go. Okay. I heard that I got money from what? Why? I'm not back home. Why am I back home? Oh! Wait, can you not? We can't leave the lot. Oh, I don't like that. So you can't just go somewhere while one person in your household goes to work with that career. Oh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that one bit. Oh, F's rip. Okay. So I guess since it's considered an active career, you technically can't leave. Okay. Not good. Not good. You want to do tiara time? We can do tiara time. Yeah, for sure. All right. Thank you for redeeming that. All right. There you go. You get Princess Bella for a bit. All right. There you go. Sometimes I think y'all forget some of the redeems that we have. So feel free to take a look around, see what we have. They'll be changing with the anniversary stream, which is next month. So, and get some good use out of them while they are there, because you never know what'll come back and what'll go away. Ooh, okay, Mystical Fairy. Friendly introduction. Wait, where are you going?
So.
I want to see this. All right. Thank you for the drink. Alrighty. I know some of y'all are shrimped up. Now's your time to stretch. Sit up straight. All those things. And thank you for redeeming a vibe check. We have to keep you all hydrated for all the Sims gameplay. Yes, this is true. Who's mad? Why? Ted Roswell? Why are the Roswells here? This is weird. Oh my god, not the no banana. All right, acquire a fable. Let's see. Complete the Rise and Shine fable from the Gnome Enthusiast. Maybe.
I aim to misbehave.
You're sick. Why are you sick? Oh, cure whatever ailment you have. Darla, how did you do that? I'm very confused, Darla. Oh. Huh. Okay, that explains it. I was like, wait a minute. That not Darla over here frying my brain. Okay, there you go. But thank you for that. Can we get some mega flexes in chat for Darla? Coming in with a 47. That is a long time. That is a long time. You are 1 month away from a 48, which is 4 years. What the heck? What the heck? Thank you for that. I will get you and Winsome on the subboard at the end of stream today. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all. Time adds up. It really does. Oh, there you go. You cured her of her ailment. Now maybe she'll be happier with you. Ask to be woohoo partners. Heck no. Fairy. No. Ask a local. Ask about Fairy's journey. Wait, come back here, mystical fairy. I must talk to you. Okay, maybe not. Trade item. What am I going to trade for? I'm confused. All right, stop talking to Bella Wise. It's so weird, y'all. There's a plant sim Bella. Also, a fun little fact. If you look through the lore in this, it hints that Bella Goth might not have been abducted by aliens and abducted by fairies instead. And I'm very, very interested by that. Let's see. Ask about wing care routines. And then welcome on in. Probably closer towards the end of stream. Probably about hour and a half-ish, something like that. I'm not sure yet. We're kind of just vibing tonight and playing it by ear and seeing what the gameplay brings us. But yeah, so before we end stream, I will make sure that everybody has a chance to enter if they would like to. All right. He's not willing to do anything I want him to do. Okay, well. View the Fable board then. We've met the mystical fairy. I've met you. Oh, the fairy council person. Yeah, so I guess, bring me here since apparently I can't go to work. I screwed that up. The fairy council person. Yeah, this person. Friendly introduction. Why is that broken? Interesting. Okay. What am I wearing? Also, why is there a gnome? I have a feeling I'm gonna be asking this question a lot. Why is Miranda Charm here? Oh my god, there's so many questions. Wait a minute. Is that new? Okay. I'm so confused. So it seems like the default wear for fairies is swimwear. You're pretty sure that's a new ailment? It looks like it. Alright, instantly fly here. Alright, friendly introduction.
Oh, dag.
Okay, so you're of the fairy council. Acquire a fable from you. Rachel noticed that our fairy kept changing clothes while bathing in the pond. Interesting. Okay, Grounds Jewel. Complete the stubborn misfortune. Okay. A family who owned everything in the world had not finished grabbing their share, and these Sims, you should know, up in their chateau had money to spend without care. Now, Jeffrey Landgrab thought schools, but dear Nancy thought pools should become their next big endeavor. But they both had such pride and could not decide on just whose idea was more clever. Ask fairies for an item to deliver. Interesting.
Fumu. Quazaru.
All right.
Jongi. Jarb.
Actually, wait, don't talk to her yet. I want to ask you. Ask about the fairy council. And then ask about the teleporter. Ask about fairies. All right. What else can I ask them? I think that's it. All right. The council was formed decades ago to keep peace between the normies, gnomes, and fairies that reside in this land. As liaison, I like to welcome newcomers, oversee fairy dust distribution at the Moss Vale Fairy Hub, and collect toys for the local Fae children. The council discourages the use of fairy abilities in the coast of Admore to give a little reprieve from Innisgreen's many enchantments. Those who disobey will have to deal with me, so don't get on my wrong side. Winged or wingless, all fairies are emotional creatures who need to tend to their emotional force by absorbing emotions from others or drinking emotion potions. Fairies that embrace their fairy behaviors can earn ability points and gain new ranks, which is really just an administrative way of saying they learn new tricks. You can ask fairies for fairy dust and use it to enchant many things, but don't be surprised if they say no. Okay. Didn't I ask you another question? Oh, ask about the Starseed teleporter. Yeah. The land crabs are super greedy. They are. It makes sense that they were trying to go into pools and schools. All right. The Starseed teleporter is located out in Neverdew. It lets you travel to hidden places by way of fairy dust. And if you complete one of my fables, I might just let you take one home. Could be nice to spend an Arvo in a secluded place, right? What did you do to me? Worse luck? Worse luck? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh no, I'm sorry, y'all. That's not for the giveaway. It was for the tiara time. I'm sorry. I will let y'all know. We'll have a much longer timer countdown for that. Yes, so you still have plenty of time to enter. All right, get back over here. We have something we have to do.
Pistol crib.
So.
Can I apply
Oh, nay. Oh, nay.
apply an ailment? You know what? I'm gonna give you you took my luck. I'm cursing you with gnomes.
Bamba.
I'm cursing you with gnomes. How dare you steal my luck? He stole my luck. The actual audacity of that sim.
Swibbib.
All right, I need to find a fairy thing for you. I think there's one over here. There is. Go regenerate. And apparently I went to sleep in a fairy house. Okay. Why is Nancy Landgrab here? Why are the Landgrabs literally everywhere? Who let the Landgrabs in here? Who told them about this place? I don't care if they be vibing. They're going to try to monetize on this place. Hey, leave us out, Glimmering Fairy. All right, let's see. What can you do? Shift luck. That's what it is. Since Harvestables, growth eruption. Yes. You're gonna enchant the plants. Okay. We got 3 left. So I want him to do all of this right here. The nature abilities. Yes. Okay. Who is calling me? I don't care. They're gonna make money off the fairies. They are. Okay. We got Eliza Pancakes here. We have Cletus and Faye Harris. We have Hector Laurent is a mixologist apparently now. Juniper Grove is here. Crispin Black is here. Apparently this is the new it spot. Got all sorts of plant sims here. Oh, that's right. Francis Crawley. That was okay. Okay, so yesterday we were working on the apothecary table. I remember. And we had somebody walk up and start using the binoculars on us. It was this guy. It was Francis. Ugh. Okay, we don't like this Francis. We don't like Francis. Francis is a no-go. We are anti-Francis. Oh, hi, Eric Lewis. I'm gonna put Francis on the same level as Gunther. Yeah. Creepy. Yes, very creepy. All right, well, okay. I don't think there's much else for us to do right here. So, we do have to go to work, unfortunately. Wait, what do I have against him? He's our Fae foe! We have a deep disdain for Francis after he maliciously used his fairy abilities on us. Yes! All right, my luck's back to normal. Okay. All right. I love that. That's amazing. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Mm-hmm. I love it. Mm-hmm. All right, just taking a quick look-see. If someone could do exclamation point live in the chat, please. We do stream to both YouTube and Twitch for these. So if you have not given the YouTube live a thumbs up, please consider giving it a big old thumbs up. Thank you, Sahiba. Mm-hmm. Also, I'm going to try to do this. Where's my command? Do I have my old commands? Did that still work? It did not. All right. Okay. I was going to try to throw the Discord link in chat for y'all, but does that work? That worked. All right. I'll throw it on this. I'll throw it that way. All right. There we go. That worked. Okay. I somewhat got it to work. Okay. So what do I do with these plants? Make heirloom, purchase seeds. Ooh. Oh. Nurture nature. There you go. Go to sleep. You also need fun. You love when you have tiara time? Yes. So, I don't remember how tiara time got started, actually. I'm pretty sure I've had it since I started streaming in some way. But yeah, so basically what it is chat can make me wear a tiara for 10 minutes. And they get excited because I don't always see that the timer has ended. So yeah, there's a chance that you'll get more than 10 minutes out of me. A very big chance, actually. I'm notorious for not remembering or not paying attention to the time and to the clock. I'm kind of really bad about that. So they get free stuff. Really? Get out of there. Get out of the sink. Oh my gosh, come sleep. I can't with you. You're banned from the house. Both of you are banned from the house. Get outside. Get outside into your fairy home. Wait, I just had a thought, y'all. I just had a thought. A horrible, fantastic, wonderful, epic thought. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, okay. So, y'all know the term in the doghouse? And for those of you that saw my Not So Berry, you remember how we made Casper sleep outside in a literal doghouse? We remember this? Well, with this pack, wouldn't it be interesting if a similar thing should happen, but instead of being told they had to go sleep in the doghouse, they were exiled to sleep in the fairy house instead? That would be hilarious. I just realized I've been doing that to my Sims. I've been locking them out of the house because they're annoying me with the sinks. And locking them in the proverbial doghouse. So, wouldn't that be hilarious if, like, we did it in an actual story? Oh my god, get out of my fridge. Get out of my fridge! Go away! Oh, wait. Ask for a moody shrub seed really quick. Wait, come back. Oh, okay, too late. Your gameplay right now is playing with no house, just the fairy house. I kind of like the idea, though. You hate when we get visitors in the fridge? Ah. Hide under the covers. Now I'm terrified. All because of a dang ghost. Alright, come take a shower. I can't. I can't. He needs to go away. Alright, then go practice. Object haunted? Oh. Oops. I forgot to pay the bills. 1 second. Where's... Pay the bills. Oops. Oops, forgot to pay the bills. My bad. Alright. Shake for fairy dust, then go regenerate your force. Out of curiosity, how close am I to level? Oh, we're nowhere near the next level. Alright. All in favor of us, skipping ahead to level 2 for this career? So we can kind of see what bringing clients to the house is. Raise your hand if you're okay with that. If you're okay with skipping ahead. Because, yeah, the whole point was to see the next level. Alright, so we're technically level 2. Okay. You raise a wing since you don't have a hand. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Raise a wing. Oh, wow. Okay, see clients at Bella's home lot. Yes. Okay, here we go. Now we get to the interactive part. Welcome to Bella's first day seeing clients at home. A client will arrive at the door immediately, and Bella will have the opportunity to put her skills to use. Conduct client intake to invite the client inside, and then the fun begins. Assess the client as thoroughly as possible by asking questions and discussing their daily habits in order to identify the root cause of their visit, and whether that's an ailment to cure or imbalance to help correct. Remember, if Bella's not sure, continue assessing the client to narrow down the possibilities. Interesting. So it sounds like they took inspiration from the Get to Work medical career. All right. Cameron has arrived to seek holistic care from Bella. Find him at the front door. Select his portrait in this notification to focus the camera on him. Complete event goals for the best career performance gains. Ooh, okay. So we need to oh, wait, hold on. All right. Invite in. Wait, where are you going? What are you doing? Invite in.
Pinkubu Koiba?
Nathan.
Ah, Yibs.
Gibbs. Okay. All right. So, conduct client intake. Okay, here we go. I guess we're going to do this on the porch.
Now, Jinku.
No, you go do something else. I have so much going on. All right. You know what? You forage here. Leave me alone. I'm working. All right. Oh. Y'all, I think he has an ailment. All right. So it looks like everything is under Naturopath care. So let's see. We did a client assessment. Oh, we're doing client assessments. All right. Let's holistically examine Cameron. I can already tell he's got something. All right. Ask about symptoms. He does not look happy.
Ah. Zaranga.
I hate being the one who whines about earning money, especially when I don't have to do any work. But I'm sick of coughing and the discomfort that goes along with it. Oh, he's got the simoleon coughing thing.
Floima Sharnu.
Marvala Shivu.
Ah, yo.
Okay. Discuss recent dreams. All right, hold on. Stop moving.
Rubaima.
Discuss recent dreams.
Yibao. Fridoy
How do you check how many popcorns you have? Exclamation point popcorn or exclamation point points. Mm-hmm.
Plus Quexel. Dona Enka. Noi Ospa.
Yafru.
Okay.
Ah.
Shingu. Watanabe.
Ask client to do push-ups.
Huh.
Discuss uses of tree sap.
Crick Ribbo
Legrin
Glaive.
Fenip.
Oh. Pandola.
Okay, so this is basically the
Finaroo.
Oh no, don't worry. We'll make sure everybody has enough to enter. So don't stress about that. All right, come here. Identify root cause. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Discuss uses of tree sap. All right, and then ask about lifestyle habits. Yeah, so okay. This is very similar to the medicine career. So the doctor career, this is very similar. It's like doctor but at home.
Libonkusha. Befala Fredoy. Frody Maruthe. Pinkubu Koiba?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Discuss forces of nature. Ask them to let out a primal yell. Get back here. Why are you going upstairs? Really? Really? Okay, so for this, have a dedicated space for the clients to come visit and lock the door.
Kazoom. Kuzip Quimp.
He's got the simoleon ailment. So I'm done with him.
Suchin.
Yeah, he's got simoleon fever. I know what it is, but
Balco? Balconaru. Dodavepi? Simona Sarah.
yeah, we're gonna keep asking him.
BC Bumkara.
Gibbs.
Yazub. Bimbus.
Floima Sharnu.
Just to be on the safe side. Ask about aura changes. Also, make sure nobody else is in the household. Because he's getting on my nerves. Leaf is getting on my nerves a lot. Here, you know what, Leaf? Go throw a dance party. Leave me alone.
Abano Plerum Ganira. Miaxa.
All right. Suggest supplemental elixirs.
Bicopsa. Yadumsa Legenzo. Fene.
See, simoleon.
Nimnum Poggle Dripsa. Narful Siwa. Siwa?
Okay.
Yibs. Yelon. Voosh. Saquinario. Yibs. Saquinario. Omafoof.
Yep, we figured it out.
Quafika Dopki. Abanu. Bonin Gravi.
Lolaba.
Oh, yibs.
Debishi Slekam.
All right, identify the root cause.
Karenzi.
It is simoleon fever ailment. The ailments are kind of interesting. They add new quirky things to it. That's the thing, y'all, is it adds super quirky stuff.
Just as soon.
All right, we successfully identified what's ailing. A sympathetic hug. That's the...
Miaksa, Bibamak and Earth.
Yishla. Rinishoop. Shishtawab.
That's part of the care. Yes, you can. So you can turn off balance and imbalance, which limits the amount of ailments that populate, but you can't turn off ailments completely.
Kinkubu Koiba? Ah, yibs.
All right. Oh.
Usanad Zarspa. Wixani. Pluzopi. Moochie Peachy.
Give cure. Okay, I don't have that, but...
Compel Veruda.
I can't cure you. Why can't I cure you?
Wafatub Fibose. Chul.
Okay, hold on. Where's the Where's the booth? Oh, here it is. All right, craft. I need a lemon. All right, give me a lemon. The simoleon fever cure. Okay, so you need to... All right, stay here. All right, so if you're going to do this, you really should have an apothecary table on your lot. You kind of wish it was a real ailment, right? I agree. I agree. All right, what do you... New enchanting finds are discovered. Okay, great. All right, are you done? Perfect. Come back home. Instantly fly here. I do love the instantly fly. All right. Give cure. All right, leaf. Fly here. Go away.
Balconaro. Memlet. Kiarba Uchima Tisaweb.
Give cure. The simoleon fever cure. Yeah, definitely if you're going to do this career and you treat people from home, you need to have an area that is solely for your clients. That's so cool. Okay, we did one and we got promoted. Okay, so we were promoted to Natural Living Novice. Shall now make an additional 18 per hour for a grand total of 50 per hour. Nice! So I treated one person and I got promoted. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Deliver item. To the Fairy Council Liaison. Okay. We gotta go talk to the Fairy Council Liaison real quick. Yeah, this, honestly, like, the more we get into this, the, honestly, like, the naturopath thing is kind of fun. It's a different... It's different to the, doctor career. And I think you could really have a lot of fun with it. You could even be, like, you could even play, like, a hermit storyline, where people come to the hermit for, like, help, like, medicine and that sort of thing. Like, you could do stuff like that. You could do so much with this. The more we're playing with all of this, the more ideas I'm having with it. Deliver. There we go. Why did I get to deliver for the other one? Fable completed. Ooh, okay. And so Jeffrey got sneaky, and Nancy got cheeky. Their plans they both secretly smother. A password reset for the bank account's net was sure to foil the other, but they could not expect the login to get wrecked, and now neither could get any money. So instead of rapport, they're seemingly poor, and nobody won, which is funny. A starseed teleporter was placed in our inventory, and a motion potion and randomized fruit seeds. Ooh, what fruit seeds?
Simonis Arrow. Ah, Berengaba.
We got a UFO. Unidentified fruit object.
Shemul. Laimana
That's
Jalapa.
pretty cool.
Sabine Saquinario Sabart. Pima.
That is pretty cool.
Lashu Organorg. Axawa. Skiba Glash. Webus.
Ask for fairy seedling.
Maybe Gobi. Zerf.
Yeah, ask for a fairy seedling. Let's see what she says. Thank you for the mod, love. I appreciate it.
Quaba Vimps Ziffle.
Darba Zorpal?
Really am liking this pack. Apologies, I don't seem to have any seedlings on me. Ugh. All right. Acquire a fable. Let's see what she says.
Bon and Gravi.
Murph.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Okay, stubborn misfortune. We already did that one. The ground's jewel. Travel and collect a fish. We get a forbidden fruit, live house plant, and the end of the fable. Through mist or rock found deep in a cove, a land lived alone and in secret. And any reward that could be discovered, the sim was just allowed to keep it. Now this place was made for all of life's creatures, but nobody knew its true worth, except Mother Nature and her nomenclature, which stated it's deep in the earth. So go, my dear friend, figure out what she means, and catch your reward if you dare. You can teleport, the travel is short, then find out what's hidden in there. Oh, that's for the grove, isn't it? Yeah, the Sylvan Glade.
Aw.
I want to teleport to the Sylvan Glade to see what it does. So, teleport to the Sylvan Glade. Honestly, with this pack, any challenge that tells you you have to go to a hidden world, this is going to be so easy with that. It's going to be so, so easy. I love it. Did it work? It did. There we go. There we go. All right. This glade is so pretty. If you've never been here before, I highly recommend it. It's in the base starting neighborhood of Willow Creek. You just have to talk to this tree that's there. But it's so pretty in here. Like, look at this. This is the base game world, y'all. This actually, honestly, this hidden world always gave me a fairies vibe. It always did. Catch a tree fish. All right, go fishing. 1 fish, 2 fish, tree fish. All right, let's see what we get. Emotionally starving? Oh, no, 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 no. Drink a confident energy potion. All right, drink another one. Okay, we're good for the moment. We got to keep an eye on this, though. Do the eyes in the trees still glow evilly? Probably. I don't see any eyes. We caught the tree fish. All right, fable completed. A beautiful scene, fairies flutter and flee, but nothing seems like a big deal. I'm sure if you knew, you'd get Mother's clue, and maybe that thing would be real. So it's probably better not to know what it... It's probably better to not know it was dirt, the thing you were trying to cash. To Mother its treasure, it brings her great pleasure, though most Sims would deem it was trash. Huh. And then we got a forbidden fruit, which turns you into a plant sim. I love that. All right. Go home. Honestly, these fables are so cute. I'm really enjoying the fables. The one that we had that was glitched, that's okay, fine, whatever. But in general, I do really like the fables. They're a cute, fun, new way to do things. And I do like the little verses that they come with. So, as for replayability of... Go regenerate your emotional force really quick. Both of you go do that. Yeah, both of you go regenerate your force, because... Oh, can you not while I'm in there? Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, see, she's done. Go here. Absorb emotion?
Aha.
Rude. He just absorbed us without asking. That's so rude. Alright then. Alright, well he's upgrading that. I don't care about Social Bunny. Nor Cupid's corner. And he's in the sink again. Okay. So as far as replayability goes, I can definitely see replayability in this pack. The only thing that I can think of is the riddles might get tiresome if you do it with every sim you have. But if you skip, like if you're doing a legacy challenge and you skip a couple generations and you send a sim to go and complete all the fables, like I think you could have fun with that. Or maybe you have a sim complete only 1 or 2 and then like they leave, you have a storyline of like they leave the legacy of they stumbled across these fables, but they know there's more. They just haven't been able to find the rest of them. So they leave it to another sim and like the later generations to finish solving the overall like fable mystery. I think you could have fun with it. The fables, it seems like you might struggle to complete them if you aren't a fairy. It might be a little bit more difficult. But a lot of it seems to be based around the natural living and the apothecary skills, which I do like that. So I definitely think this pack has a lot of good cross-pack compatibility. It works very well with even just base game. The question is going to be is, do you like this type of gameplay? If you enjoyed Cottage Living, this pack will be really great for you. I could see this pairing with Cottage Living really well. Maybe not the animal raising, but every other part of Cottage Living. So like with the natural living, you can forage to find different items that might help you towards like the simple living trait, lot trait, those things. So I definitely see this one as being a very good one for you. The fairies are a little generic. Yes, we have all of these ability points that you can get and you can use, and they're really useful and handy. But apart from these right here, there's not much you can really do with them. Yeah, there's not much you can really do with them, apart from absorbing emotions. I wish there was more things that you could do. I wish that, like, you could miniaturize and fly around as a miniature. Instead of only being able to miniaturize to different things, to, like, small individual things. I wish there was, like, a sprinkle fairy dust option somewhere. Like, you could sprinkle fairy dust on a non-fairy. I do like that they can throw a dance party. That's cute. But yeah, it feels like if you're buying them to be like a highly interactive occult, I wouldn't get your hopes up for that. Because they don't really get to do much until you get them to a higher level. Using the sway motions to do your verse hunter baby. See, like that. Like if you use them as a tool to help boost your gameplay, they'll be great. But if you're using them because you want to live your best fairy life, you can't really do much as a fairy. Your life is not going to be that different. You'd be better off playing as a spellcaster. I am still a little salty that fairies and spellcasters don't get along because I feel like they would get along wonderfully. I'm intrigued by the mermaids because the mermaids, to me, it would be the opposite. I don't know, but that's also Tinkerbell and Peter Pan and the Peter Pan Neverland mermaids. To where they kind of do but don't get along. They tolerate each other. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, so, yeah, if you go and you meet I might have a thing in here. I might still have it in here. We found out yesterday. Okay, where is it? Okay, where is it? Okay, here we go. Bella starts out with a relationship bonus with Paka due to fairies and merfolk being on good terms. Bella starts out with a relationship bonus with Lou due to fairies and werewolves being on good terms. Bella's relationship with Morgan started on a bad foot because fairies and spellcasters do not mix well. Bella's relationship with Vlad started on a bad foot because fairies and vampires do not mix well. So we found that they don't mix well with those occults. There is no bonus or negative bonus to an interaction between a fairy and an alien or a fairy and a servo. So, yes. They did team up against Wendy. Yes, they did, but I don't know if that's because they were friendly with each other or because they both wanted Peter to themselves. I'm not sure which one. I would love to dive into that. So, you think the lore about spellcasters and fairies has something to do with unnatural magic or different types of magic? That is true. Fairies are a little bit more mischievous, whereas spellcasters are more practical or wild. So that is true. That they could have had a falling out somewhere along the line. Yes, Morgan is a spellcaster. Morgan in some saves will be a spellcaster sage, and others Morgan will be nothing but a regular spellcaster. Also, I'm not sure exactly. Morgan is a tricky sim because Morgan is either intersex or non-binary or trans or a mixture of the three. It's never been clarified. But Morgan is definitely an interesting sim. Based off of well, yeah, it was before the pronouns update, and I think even with the pronouns update, there was no making the situation clearer unless like the Sims team came out and said something about it. Because Morgan has both masculine and feminine traits and like qualities about them. So it's very ambiguously vague on an extreme level. So Morgan's a conundrum. Because I want to say before the pronouns update, Morgan identified as he, him, but had a feminine frame and could get pregnant. After the pronouns update, I believe they transitioned to they, them pronouns. So it's unclear as to what they consider themselves to be. That's one of the Sims that I wish that got a little bit of a lore expansion, because that could be a really interesting thing to delve into. So we can hope and dream that someday that will come down the pipeline. Is the Crystal Creations the Spellcaster pack? It is not. The Spellcaster pack is Realm of Magic. Crystal Creations is a Spellcaster support pack. But it can also be a standalone pack on its own. Because actually, I think no, I take that back. Crystal Creations, I think, is a linking pack, not a support pack. So I feel like it links this pack with the Realm of Magic, because mostly because of the moon charging. Also, it links werewolves. I would say it links werewolves because it's very dependent on the moon as well. So it's one of those yeah, I would call it like a linking pack or a gateway pack for those. Crystal Creations is a strong pack. It really is. Yeah. So yeah, overall, I definitely would say that this is a good pack to get. Is it okay? Is it a pack you buy day of though? That's the part that I'm struggling to say. Overall, gameplay wise, it is fun. I've been having so much fun with this. There's been so many things that we've been able to do with it, just kind of poking around. Like, I haven't really done too much in-depth stuff. I've kind of just been poking around going, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? And I kept finding new things to discover. So I really do appreciate that. Since you don't need a house with fairies, you can have some storylines around that. Thinking where you don't try to make money at all, just enough to pay the bills on the lot. Yeah, so like you could make elixirs and sell them. Yeah, like something like that. Yeah, this pack gives you a lot of storytelling abilities. However, it is not going to give you a storyline on its own. So beyond growing your fairy powers, which is very easy to do and very passive. Yeah. So I think that's a good way of putting it, is this game pack, this expansion pack is a very passive play style. It is not an active play style. The only active thing about it is the naturopath part of the career. Everything else about it is very passive in the background on the side, but not the main focus. So if you are wanting something that is going to give you a set storyline, like say Get to Work, to where you advance in the careers to become like the top doctor or like the chief of the police station, or something like that, I don't think this pack is going to be for you. But if you want something that's a little more laid back, quiet, calmer, more emotionally mindful, this is going to be a really good pack for you and your gameplay. But like I said, this is not going to give you the storylines. This will give you tools to enhance your storylines. Do you make elixirs with the apothecary table? Yes. So the apothecary table is where everything happens with your elixirs and everything like that. Because you go to craft and all of your stuff is here. So you've got your cures, your emotion potions, your draughts. Let's see. You've got an emotion stone that you can do, a cow plant horn, a freezer bunny foot, all of these different things here that you can craft on the apothecary table. So, yeah. Definitely would say everybody should have, like, you should have this stuff. But the cool part is even if you don't want to craft those things, you can come to Innisgreen and you can come to the apothecary stall and you can buy what you need from him. So it's definitely very useful, very helpful. The world is gorgeous. My biggest complaint about the world is it rains so much in the normie neighborhood. I kind of don't like that. It barely rained in any of the other worlds we went to. Or worlds, neighborhoods. Any of the other neighborhoods, it barely rained in those. So, depending on where you might want to go, that might be a deal breaker for you. You can actually go swimming in this area, in this water here. So the water is interactive. You can go swimming, wading, whatever. And I want to say you can do it over here, go fishing over here. So, yeah. This world is not really a rags to riches world. However, it does give you the tools to start making money, but you have to spend money first to start making that money. So the lighting in the world is awful for building. I have not tried building yet. But I would imagine so with how dark it's been. Yeah, I would definitely imagine so. You would have to go in at like precise times and angles and set up stuff to make it easier to view and such. So I'm gonna keep the where's my list of numbers for it? Yeah, I'm gonna keep my world score at a 9.3. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So we're gonna turn our world scores on really quick. So these are my scores for the game. Not game. For the pack. Right here. So right over here. Right down here. Those are my scores. So Cass, I'm still keeping it at a 9.5. Disclaimer on that. Should be 9.5 asterisks. Because this does not take into account the shoes. Shoes in this pack are a disaster. There are 3 good pairs. And 2 really bad ones. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best that I can say about that. The ribbon looking ones were an attempt at something that just did not work. It just does not work. And then for some reason we got hooves. Satyr hooves. But we got nothing else that would be satyr-esque except for maybe horns. So again, it's like an incomplete set, and they do that with a couple of things in this pack. They give us incomplete stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure about it. If I added in, let me see, what would it be for Cass with the shoes? Let's see what it would be in Cass with the shoes, with the disaster that is shoes. Let's see. Welcome back from the ads. Yeah. So if you don't take the shoes and the children, toddler, infants into account, I would give it I would give Cass a solid 9.5. if you take those into account, it's a 7.6. It drops that much when I add in shoes and children, infant, toddlers, because children, infant, toddlers get like one or two things. This is not a pack that is meant for kids stuff. They get a little bit of things, but not much at all. If you're wanting that for the kids, don't bother. Where this pack excels as far as casts is the masculine clothes. It excels in masculine clothes so much. Like I love these clothes for the masculine frames. It's some of the stuff we've been asking for, and most of it is kind of universal that could go across multiple packs. So that's why I gave it an overall 9.5, but with an asterisk. Yeah, definitely with an asterisk. For the world, I do give it a 9.2. Oh, 9.3. Yeah, 9.3 for that. Yeah, it's a nice set of clothes for men, which we desperately needed. Yes, exactly. For the worlds, I gave the Everdew a 9.5. I gave Spruce Dairy Grove. I give it a 9.5 because actually, you know what? No, I'm going to mark it down to a 9, I think. I'm going to mark this one down to a 9. The more I think about it, I'm going to mark it down to a 9. So, and I bumped the Coast of Ardmore up to, no, I'm going to keep it at an 8.5. Yeah, so the world, I'm going to drop it solidly to a 9. Yeah, the more I think about it and the more we get into the gameplay, I'm dropping it down to a 9. Let's see. For build by, I like it, but we're missing key items in it. We're missing a single bed. The bathroom stuff is not stuff you can put inside of a house. That would have to be outdoors. It's like an outdoor bath setup. And also they want you to poop in a tree stump. I'm not a big fan of it. I feel like they could have done so much better with it than what they did. I liked the concept of it, but it just kind of fell short. Because, like, the toilet and the shower don't mix at all. Like, the styles are totally different. Hi, Aaron. I'm going through my pack breakdown of what I think it's worth. And if I would recommend buying it today. So, yeah, I think an 8.5. 8.5 on the build buy. Your problem with the build buy was no appliances that go with the fancy style of cabinets. Yes, that's also a thing I knocked them down on. Was we got no appliances at all. I mean, there might be one in base, like a stove and base game that goes with it, but that's about it. Like it's like there's a lot of things that it's missing stuff. We didn't get a matching love seat. We got a bench instead, and we got an outdoor like woodsy looking one. But it doesn't match. We didn't even get chairs that matched. So it was like they tried to mesh different fairy styles into one. And they gave us like two different incomplete sets that were smushed together into one. So while we had some really fantastic pieces in both, like in the sets, it's missing the tie together. So I can't give it a good score because of that. There's really great gems in here. My new favorite bookshelf is a tree bookshelf. Love it. Did you look at how much we got compared to other expansion packs? I didn't, for one reason, because we got cabinets. So for what a lot of people don't know about this game is each swatch is considered a separate object. So, for example, where is it? So for example, the cabinets right here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 swatches. 13 swatches of just the basic countertop. So take that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces on the bottom. So where's the calculator? So just for this one cabinet alone, this counts as 65 items, y'all. Okay? And for the island, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's an additional 91. Not to mention the upper cabinets, which we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. So an additional 91. So we technically got 247 items across the cabinets. So that's where a huge chunk of the build by items went. And because of that, I can't really say that we did or did not get a lot of items, because they sunk so much of their item allowance into new cabinets. That does not mean I forgive them for no single bed. Absolutely not. There's 2 cardinal sins that they committed in this game. Number 1, no single bed. If you're going to give us a bassinet, a toddler, a infant bed, a toddler bed, and an adult-sized double bed, you have to give us a single bed. Again, incomplete set. This is a really nice sofa. It comes with 2 really nice chairs. However, these are the love seats. This is an outdoor stump. It's a stump bench for outside. You don't put that in the house. And then this gives me Tinkerbell vibes. Again, doesn't match those. So it's missing something there, which is really sad, because like those are pretty cool. Also, I do have to say these do look more shell. If they had changed the shape of it slightly, I think it would be more fairy than mermaid. Oh yeah, this is the, oh wait, hold on. This is the tree stump you poop in, by the way. This right here. That's the tree stump you poop in. Yeah. But we also get cool things like this right here. I love this. We also got a really nice wedding arch. A stunning bar back, which I don't know if you can see very well. Yeah, a stunning bar back, which, fun fact, if you go up to the bar back and you look at it from different angles, the bar back is dynamic and it moves with you. So, and the quality on the texture has been amazing. It's almost as if they got too excited and they just stopped halfway through. Because like the swing is gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, the swing's gorgeous. Love it. I like the disguised fairy dwelling home. I really like that. I forgot that that existed. I really liked that. And then we got these disgusting curtains, which they work on like one window. That's about it. If these worked on all the windows in the house, great. But they work on this window right here. They don't work on this. It looks really weird, really bad. It's a miss. You're asking more in terms of does it feel worth making an expansion versus a game pack like the other occults? I would say yes. I would say this definitely feels fleshed out like an expansion pack. because we got, not only did we get the occult, so the occult alone makes it a game pack, period. Making an occult anything smaller than a game pack would not be worth the effort. But in addition to that, we also got 2 new skills. We got a full career that is, I would liken it to the interior design career, in that you get to interact with it. But because we got that plus an occult, that automatically makes it a expansion pack. Yeah, I would say that based off of the gameplay alone, the gameplay alone would make it an expansion pack. Plus the world size. Yeah, that plus the world size would give it expansion pack. It brings it to the expansion pack level. Oh yeah, so this is the bookshelf that I fell in love with. I was like, oh my god, yes. I love this forever and always. Love it so much. Also, these lights right here, stunning. I love them. Use them. They're beautiful, gorgeous. Yes. The bookshelf is so cool. Yeah, that's why I'm really sad that I have to rate it as low as I am. Because, like, they had so many great things leading up to it, and then they just stopped. It's like you get, like you're getting excited and hyped for something, and then, like, you screech to a halt. That's the vibe that I got for it. So that's why, unfortunately, I have to rank it lower. So, yeah. As far as for gameplay, looking at it from just the pack and base game, this is for people that love plants and love gardening and love off-the-grid living. If that is, I don't even know if is off-the-grid the base game. Or I guess sort of like a more of a simple lifestyle. If you have just base game, I don't know how much this pack will enhance your gameplay. If you have other things like cottage living, off the grid is base game, okay. Actually, this would like work really well in Sulani for the lots where you can't have electricity. This would work really well for that. What's another world that it would work really well with? Save and go to manage worlds. Yeah, I try to cover the good and the bad because you're going to get a lot of simmers that are going to just try to push you to buy the pack to use their code. You're going to get those. Like, it's going to happen. And that happens with every game franchise. I want y'all to spend your money wisely. I want you to buy packs that are going to enhance your gameplay and make it fun for you. If it's not going to make it fun for you, I don't want to recommend it to you. Bottom line. Up until For Rent came out, I purchased every single pack myself. Most of them full price. And I have a lot of regrets about doing that. I wish somebody had said, these are the pros and cons of each pack before I bought them. So, this pack would not work well with Get Famous. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you have Get Famous and you're wanting to combine them together, it's not going to mix. It's not going to mix well with University. There's no cross-play between them and fairies and servos. There just isn't. It might, if you have degrees, it might help you with that. Maybe the gardening one, but that's about it. High school years, yeah, it's not going to mix well with that. No. Growing together, no, it's not going to mix with that one at all, period. Same with For Rent. It's not going to mix with that. Love Struck, probably not. I'm going to be honest, probably not. Mount Komorebi, again, most likely not with that one. With Snowy Escape, which is a bummer because I think that fairy's on the slope. I think that'd be pretty cool, going skiing and the fairy wings are out behind them. I think that visually that'd be cool, but like that doesn't really add much to the gameplay. Same with city lifestyle or city living. That's not going to do much. Windenburg, the vibes, build by might actually mesh really well with it. It's going to go well with things like eco lifestyle, Evergreen, Harbor. You're going to do really well with that. You're going to do really well with Hinford on Bagley. That'll be really good for you. Sulani. It's a 50-50 on if it'll work with Horse Ranch. The wooded tones will work well with it. Build by wise, those will mesh really well together. Gameplay wise, I don't really know. Let's see. Glimmerbrook, you could do a rivalry between fairies and spellcasters. I think that could be fun. Tartosa, maybe you could have a fairy that's like pretending to be Cupid and helping people with like wedding, getting married, falling in love. So I guess those like Love Struck and My Wedding Stories, you could pair it with that. Businesses and hobbies, I think it could actually pair really well with this one because you could set up a business to where you're selling your elixirs, you're selling your potions and your all the stuff that you're making as a on the apothecary table. You could do really well with that. I would actually be really interested to see how much you could make from doing that. Yeah, it doesn't go with city living. I'm gonna say if you're wanting to pair it with city living, you're gonna get your hopes up and disappointed. Fairies and vampires. Unless you want your fairy sim harassing Vlad, which who doesn't love doing that, there's not much you can do with it. But vampires, honestly, vampires need an overhaul anyway, so there's that. Fairies and cats and dogs. Ooh. I hate to say it, y'all, but I don't think it's going to do anything for it. I don't think that pack's going to work well together. I really don't. Yeah. I don't see it working well at all. Because there's not... The one thing I would have loved to see with fairies is to have like a designation of fairies. So when I say designation of fairies, I mean, think like Disney fairies, how each fairy is like a fairy of something, or like Winx Club, where each fairy is the fairy of something, and that is like their primary thing. I would have loved to have fairies have a nod to something like that. Maybe not like the fairy of light or the fairy of water or the fairy of animals, but like maybe a fairy of like different emotions. To where like that's the emotion that they're a keeper of, or a fairy of like different skills, like to where different skill sets would be their thing. I really would have loved to see something like that. That's why I said the fairies aren't very they're not like fleshed out to like a super meaningful level. So yeah, I think it's a 50-50 on across the board onto if it's going to pair well with a pack. Do you know if the ailments can be treated at the hospital from get to work, or is it just with the elixirs? From what I'm seeing, it's going to be probably just with the elixirs. Because there's nothing that triggers us to go to a hospital when we have it. It just triggers you, it just directs you to drinking an elixir or being cured by another fairy. So I think it's going to be separate, mainly because of the holistic and medicinal things that are like the difference between holistic care and medicinal care, like in real life. Those are typically separate. So, yeah. I think it would be really interesting to try. I just had a thought with Crystal Creations and how the jewelry can give like emotion buffs. It would be really interesting to see if a sim is wearing jewelry that gives them a emotional buff. How do fairies react to that? That would be something definitely for people to try and see how that pairs together. But yeah, in general, I think it's a 50-50. This pack is going to enhance. It is not going to be a standalone pack. So a standalone pack would be City Living, Discover University, those types of things. Snowy Escape. Those are all standalones. Cats and Dogs, like within Brindleton Bay with like the veterinarian career. Those are all standalone, full expansions of like the overall story. But to be an expansion pack, you don't have to like add a ton to it. You just have to take something, a certain part of the game, and expand upon it. And this is taking gardening and nature and all of those things and expanding upon that. So that's the difference with this one. If your gameplay, like I said, if your gameplay is more laid back, cozy, very casual, you play like Animal Crossing and like that's like your comfort game type thing, this would be a really great pack for you. If you want to be an absolute unholy menace to society, I'm going to say this pack is a pack for you. Because as a fairy, you can be a menace to society. You really can. And I think it'd be hilarious. I think seeing the different versions that people create is going to be great. But if you're someone that prefers the game to direct your story, I would not recommend this pack. I feel like in that situation, you would be disappointed by it. So this pack is going to get you to create your own story and add a little bit of magic to it. So I think that's the difference. Yeah, older packs are better about being standalone, where the newer packs expand on the packs you already have. Yes. Yes, exactly. So like Lovestruck. Lovestruck just expands upon love and everything like that. So yeah. Yeah, I would say if your gameplay style is more cozy, magical, whimsical, get the pack. You'll have so much fun with it. If you are one that wants to follow the family storyline, you're probably not going to get anything out of it. So it really is a 50-50 for you. So yeah. Overall, I think I'm going to give this pack, I'm going to give it a, let's see. Now we're at the part where I have to give it a number and I don't like it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8.75. It's a good pack, but only for some people. So my overall is an 8.75. It's not a mandatory pack to have. It's not a must buy. It's a pack that will be a personal decision based upon your specific gameplay. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to pop back over here. All right. I hope that kind of helped y'all sort through if it's a pack that you would want for yourself. I try to give an honest opinion on everything. Because yes, even though we are sponsored by EA, I am an EA partner. I value like spending your money wisely over telling you to just go buy something. I'm never, ever, ever going to tell you, oh, hey, buy this pack without like giving you more information behind it. Because let's be honest, some of the packs that the Sims have released are not good. The bottom line, they're not good. Some of them, like For Rent, are still game breaking. I cannot in good conscience recommend For Rent as a pack to get. Even when the pack released. I don't think I rated, I think I gave it a really low rating, and I don't think that I really even gave it much of anything. So, yeah, it's very dependent on what you're wanting to do. So, yeah, For Rent has been corrupting saves for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, For Rent has been, yeah. There's some packs not even worth it at half price. Yes, that is also very true. Just because a pack is on sale does not mean you should still buy it. Keep that in mind, y'all. So, honestly, I think the one pack that I would not recommend, period, would be Luxury Party. Not just because it's the first stuff pack, it's because while there's a couple good things in it, most of the stuff they've redone and added to later packs. Life and Death is one I actually don't recommend. I know some people do, but unless you want to play with ghosts, it is not set up in a way that it is flexible for you to do challenges. If you do the 100 Baby Challenge and you want to play that and you don't have Life or Death, I cannot stress this enough. Do not buy that pack. If you play the 100 Baby Challenge, do not, under any circumstances, buy Life and Death. Absolutely not. I do not care what anyone else says. Playing the 100 Baby Challenge, the grief aspect has been exhausting. It makes that challenge so draining. Pun intended. So, yes, that is one pack. But honestly, if you want to explore that very real aspect of life and you want more realism in your game, get the pack. If you want to play as the Grim Reaper, get the pack. But if you do any sort of long challenge, don't get it. Don't. Don't. Yeah, exactly. They need to turn off ways to turn off or set intensity of grief. Sims' biggest weakness is the lack of toggles. That is the Sims' biggest weakness. If they added toggles for all of the packs and all of the stuff in there, it's completely different. I would then say buy all of them. Yeah, if you're a builder, honestly, almost all of these packs have been really great for builds. If you're a game player, it's going to be very hit or miss. It's going to be very hit or miss. So lately, it seems most of these packs have been more for builders. So this one being so heavy on gameplay is kind of a nice surprise for me. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed going through and exploring all the packs. Do I play with them in my regular gameplay? Most of them, no. I'm going to be honest. Most of them, no. I use them for cast and I use them for build buy. Gameplay, I kind of ignore most of them. So, yeah. But like I said, I hope this kind of helps y'all sort through on if this stuff is good for you, if this pack is good for you or not. I want y'all to get a pack that you enjoy. And that's going to be beneficial to you. So, yeah. This forces you to do more gameplay. Yes, it does. You haven't played businesses and hobbies enough, but last pack you really liked was Growing Together for gameplay. I have thoughts about that one, Duck Duck. Yes, Thespian. So my overall rating for the pack is an 8.75. 8.75 overall. Yeah. Businesses and hobbies, I do really like. I just haven't figured out the trick of how to get like you to make a lot of money with it. As a side business, great. I can make enough to survive, but I haven't figured out a way to get rich off it yet. So yeah. So Thespian, that's with gameplay included. And I also included my lower score. Well, no, that doesn't include my lower scores for the shoes and stuff. No, it did. It did. I did include my lower cast score. So my cast score, if I include everything, is a 7.6. Because I can't get over the shoes. But all right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and set a 2-minute timer for the giveaway. So you have 2 minutes left to enter the giveaway. If you, hold on. If you do not have enough points, I need you to put a 1 in chat so I can make sure that I bump your points up enough to give it to you. So. All right. Oh, wait. I did it wrong. All right. Matt, go ahead and retry. Go ahead and retry. All right. And Wookie, you're having issues too? All right. All right. Okay. Let me re-troubleshoot you. Did you gamble all or something? At some point? No, you didn't gamble all today. All right. All right. Wookie, go ahead and try again. Mac, I'm going to try one more time with this because I might have... Okay, you should have enough now. I just looked you up. Okay. All right. Ellie Terry, go ahead and try again. All right. I added enough points to Ellie Terry. All right. Everybody has their tickets. Like I said, if there's anybody that tries and it tells them you do not have enough points, drop a 1 in chat so I can get you. So Ellie Terry, you should have enough now. I just double checked yours. Okay, try again one more time. Just to make sure, because I'll be paranoid if we don't. Because it doesn't give me the whole list. Too many tickets. All right, perfect. That's so if you get an error, the error we want to see is too many tickets. If it says you don't have enough points, it means you don't have a ticket. So, all right. There we go. Got one. All right. All right, let me see. All right, Mel, go ahead and try again. I want to make sure. Perfect. All right. All right. Last call. Last call. We're going to snooze the ads because go away ads. Yeah, like I want everybody to get the same chance because I know not everybody has the money to get the pack. I get it. The packs are expensive. Like I fully understand, y'all. Living paycheck to paycheck is how most of us live, unfortunately, especially with everything. So if I can help y'all get a chance, I'm going to do it. So that's why, like, so anytime we do a big major event, so every December I do a streamathon where I stream every single day. You get a minimum of 2 hours. I'm not live the whole month. Like, I can't do that. Sorry. But I do stream every single day. For this past year, I think was like 37 days, 35, 36, something like that. It was like more than 30 days. But during that time we had different goals that we reached, and I poked EA and I was like, hey, can I get some codes for this? So yeah, just like I do plan on asking them for codes for the anniversary stream next month. So that way I can try to give out more stuff. Do they include the early purchase content? They do. They do. Yes. Yes, it does. So yeah, anytime I try to do a big giveaway, or I have a big event, I hit them up. This year for the streamathon, spoiler, I do plan on asking Palia to see if they'll be willing to give me anything. They gave me stuff once. So I'm going to ask again. I mean, honestly, if I have the connections, I'm going to try to use them. So I got you beat in one of my accounts. It's the account I share with my mom. I had 2 cents in that bank account for 1.5 years. I don't need more. I don't need more. Like, there's actual money in that account now. But I had 2 cents in that account for 1.5 years until my mom finally got so pissed off about seeing it every time she opened her banking app that she put $50 in there that I wasn't allowed to touch because she said it was her money. She just was tired of seeing a 2-cent account. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. It's there to keep it open so that way we can transfer money back and forth. But I was like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna, if I have connections to get help, I will try to help. Like, I'm not gonna gatekeep stuff like that. So yeah. But anyway, okay. All right. If someone said, give me your 2 cents, you'd be like, that's all my monies. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Why? I never thought to say that. I'm so mad about that now. That would have been amazing. That would have been absolutely like top tier God level response. Okay. Well, I know for next time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Draco did win a pack during the LA wildfires, which closed down EA. Yeah. I managed to get it. I still managed to get the code. That was an interesting week. Yeah. Very interesting time. So, yeah. Managed to get like 3 codes that week. I don't know how I did it. Yeah. Yeah, we do all sorts of stuff. So, all right, before we do this, I do, if you do join, we do ask though that you join the Discord. It can be temporary. It can be for however long you want. Just because that's the easiest way for us to get you the pack. Also, if something happens and I can't get you the pack within the first like couple of hours, it like makes it easier for us to follow up on that. So yes. Like I said, just makes everything so much easier. We tried doing stuff through Twitch Whispers and codes got eaten and lost and don't want that. So, all right, let's go ahead and let us get some tippy taps in the chat. I am going to go ahead and close the giveaway. All right. Yes, Thespian, yes. So the rules for this is because I know it is so much later than normal. I'm not going to make it to where you have to be present for it because time zones. I know we've lost a lot of our European friends. So, for those people, because we are streaming much later than my normal time, the rule is you have to claim it within the next 24 hours. Otherwise, I will re-roll. So that's also why we have you join the Discord, so then we can say, hey, congrats, you won, open a ticket. And that's also how I make sure that only you get that code. So yeah. All right, let's get some tippy tappies in the chat. If you do not have a tippy tap, you can do !tap, and that will throw my tippy tap in the chat. And we'll get started. Unfortunately, I was not able to get YouTube entrance in on this one. I did find a possible way to do it for the next one. I just got to troubleshoot because when I tried to put it in, it didn't work. So, all right, here we go. And the winner of the game pack is... Book fan. All right, congratulations, congratulations. All right, let's get a round of applause for a book fan. Oh, hey, book fan is actually here. Fantastic. All right, great. Fantastic. That makes it so much easier. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, all right. If you're not in the Discord, make sure your Twitch whispers are open, or you can join the Discord so that way the mods can help you get everything all set up for it. When you join the Discord, just make sure that you read through everything carefully because we did have an issue with bots, so it's a multi-stepped entry to get to the Discord. If you're only able to see welcome and like maybe 4 channels, you did it wrong. So just make sure you go and you read the rules as well, because there's an extra button you got to click. So yeah. But yes, please make sure if you're not in the Discord, you join the Discord so that way we can get through all this stuff, and the mods will help you out with all of that, so that way we can get everything all set up. So again, congratulations, congratulations. Okay, BellaBot, you can shut up now. My bot is so disrespectful. She does not read the room. What the heck? Go away, bot. Go away, bot. All right, goodbye. All right. All right. So, like I said, I do try to do giveaways as much as I can whenever the packs come out. Just makes it easier on all of us to kind of just do it and have it all fun together. Also means we get rid of all the bots. Because I've noticed if you do it through Twitter, you get a lot of bots and it's creepy. So, yeah. But anyway, I do these every time we get a pack release, whether it's a kit, a game pack, expansion pack, stuff pack, which, yeah, apparently stuff packs are a thing again. I didn't know. So yeah, feel free to stick around, hang out with us, all those things. If you want to try to follow me everywhere else, I do have a bunch of other, oh wait, wrong thing, that button. I do have all of those things for us, so feel free to follow me wherever. I do try to do my best to get everything put out in a timely-ish manner. If you ever want to check up on any of my older streams, I do have a second YouTube channel. I'm a little behind on those, but I do all sorts of stuff. We will be streaming tomorrow. Tonight, unfortunately, is the last night we'll be doing Sims for the week, because tomorrow we got to check out the new Palia update. And if you play Palia, I have a challenge that we're going to be doing tomorrow. So I'm going to need a couple of people to come over to my house plot to do the challenge with me. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. But anyway, all right. Let's see. Is there anybody that's live right now that I can send y'all over to so that way y'all can get some more Sims stuff? Let's see. Who's doing fun things? Ooh. What in the world? Oh, he's offline. Never mind. I was going to say Spring Sims is building a swamp, but he just ended. Okay. All right. Fine. You know what? Let's go see Gluon. Okay. Yeah, let's go see Gluon. I haven't seen Gluon in a hot minute, so go ahead, grab some raid messages. What time tomorrow? So we'll be going live about 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, but the challenge will be at around 7 p.m. Eastern. There's all the information in the Palia chat. So, let me ping. See above for the challenge. All right, yeah. I need around 3 people to join me for the stuff for the challenge tomorrow. So, yes. But anyway, all right. Pile on in for the raid. We're going to go say hi to Gluon. Grab your raid messages. If you are subbed, grab the one that has my face. If not, grab the one that has the hibiscus flower. Like I said, we're going to go send some love over to see Gluon. He's doing something with a fairy in Cass. Kind of gives me Maleficent vibes. So, I'm intrigued. Let's go check it out. All right. I love you guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Hope you had so much fun. And congrats again to our winners. And I will see you all back here tomorrow. Okay. Goodbye. And goodbye on YouTube.